Cheapest way to beat a ZOMG at only 2%. And we only have $10,800 to beat a round 80 ZOMG. My first guess, of course, is going to be go for like a tax shooter. And then if we can afford it all, an alchemist. Hear me out, just this one. And then what's better? Would it be a village or an embrittlement? I think an embrittlement might be a better choice, huh? And that's it, that's all we get. Oof. But I would normally use something like this anyways, but by round 80, you'd probably have like a tax zone or pretty much anything else. But look at that shred. I knew it would. I just don't think it's gonna be enough for the balloons, but all the way down to Moabs, I love that. But I'm curious though. This is a learning channel, of course, so we want to know, is primary training going to be better than the embrittlement? Now, we don't have the 1275 for the ice shards. That would probably have helped a lot, but I'm very, very curious here, and I don't think so. I think embrittlement's going to be a little bit better than that village. Actually, I'd say it's pretty much the same. So I have a blade maelstrom and 4 of these Moabs, the Moab Maulers. And I don't know if that's going to be it, but what I'm thinking is maybe they'll take down every single Moab class and we can just do one big maelstrom for the end. Maybe? So far, I like really doubt it, but maybe actually? Okay, blast it. Oh my gosh, guys, no way. But before we get too far, and don't forget to head on over to the Ninja Kiwi store and use creator support code DOUBLOON because it helps out the channel every time you purchase something from the Ninja Kiwi store at no extra cost to you. I would prefer this thing to take it down a little faster so I can start the maelstrom here and then, or maybe yet I should probably have it here, huh? Like in the middle of this. That would probably be even smarter. But this is actually gonna work. I'm just gonna hit it now. Just say, forget about it. Oh, no. This definitely looks really promising. I feel like once we get all these down, we can just blast them like that. Is this maybe not the right answer? No, that's so close though. So what if we go like this and we sell both of these right here? So sell them because they're about to break and then buy an alchemist. That's a ninja. Oh my gosh, alchemist. And then blast the thing once we have that. I mean, I feel like that could actually work if I wasn't a dum-dum about it. So let's try that one more time here. Put this guy right here and then go like that. Ability. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm getting worse at this. What about something like this with like the Moab Assassin? Because we can get a couple of them off, I think. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, that would definitely work. I'm just thinking to like destroy it a little faster. So we'll hit it again. Okay, we're opening them up, but I don't think that's gonna be it. Like maybe put these guys back on strong. Yeah, this one's kind of weak actually. Yeah, that's actually worse. That's silly, but that's pretty close. It's just not there yet. So what if we get something like this instead to take down the balloons? But now we're left with what? Like 2 Moab Maulers? No, not even. Oh my gosh, we need $35. This is a bit of a wacky idea, but what I'm thinking here is this guy will take it down to at least BFBs, and then with enough spikes down here and them being alchemisted, would it work? I guess I could sell it and try to get it again just because, oh, I don't have enough for it. Oh my God, that's just silly there. I feel like we've already hit our max limit of these spikes and they're as strong as they're gonna possibly be. We can get a sniper here to help out with like 10 pops. There we go. Oh my gosh, look at that do absolutely nothing. That was a terrible idea. My other grand plan is to maybe double spike storm, or would it just be one? But we're gonna wait till this thing's right in range. We're gonna get that acidic mixture dip on it and just go bzzz. And there it does, it shreds it. I knew it would shred it, but now I'm just concerned like, can we pop everything? And no, look at those just get disappeared afterwards. No problem with that at all. Oh my gosh. Now, since this is the better upgrade and there's more of them, I'm gonna go with this bottom path here. I know I always get flamed in the comments for it, but this one's pretty good, and watch what it's gonna do once it's in range. So we'll get this guy, make sure his little boost is there, and then we'll blast it. Okay, that was actually pretty bad. That was pretty bad. But hey, look on the bright side, we're gonna get 2 of them. That's what I'm talking about. And once there is 2, we can go like this. Oh my gosh, this is actually pretty good. I mean, no, maybe not. So I blasted the first one first this time, and then it'll regen in time by the time he like breaks open, and we can just hit it when they're like all in range of each other, and it should be pretty good. Is Smart Spikes a faster reload though? Like, this is crazy. Come on, what are you doing? We had enough time to do like 6 of them before. That's not gonna work. I really love this guy, and I love this challenge because you get to actually find out like what towers can do with a limited amount of money. I really like that. Like, of course, on round 80, you'll have like 37 towers, so it's super easy to beat it, but what happens when you only have $11,000? What do you gotta do? I wanna put this guy on strong instead of first. I don't know why it goes to last. Like, why would you want to hit first and last? It doesn't make any sense. But this is actually pretty decent. It's not going to work. Now, if we can take this guy out with the sticky bomb, and let's say all of them, will we have enough for Blade Maelstrom? Yes, we will. Look at that. But now, can he take down like several BFBs and like 37 Moabs? I don't think so, huh? He can pop them open, like, sure, but what is that going to do? No, because he still has to pop those first. We have to have like a crazy boosted one and just hit them all. No, that's so bad. That's so bad. Now, what if we Moab shove and we break this thing down like right here? We break it down to like nothing right here. Look how slow that goes. That's ridiculous. So we'll break them all down to like BFBs, and then we'll change them to Moabs, hopefully all in this little area. And then I should technically be able to sell very fast and get, I mean, even 2 Maelstroms. Think about that. Probably not though, huh? This thing's not really being slow anymore. It's kind of just bad. So now we got them all. Whew. Now what? Let's get this guy. This one. We'll downdraft them all. Get them out of here. All of them, not just a little bit. Oh no. Now what if we do what we did earlier, but instead of having 4 and having to sell and do all that weirdo stuff, we could just actually do this now. We could even like Maelstrom now, get some damage. 44. Oh my gosh. But it'll regenerate in time, which is cool. And then I'm thinking, does Maelstrom actually do damage like more? I feel like it should. And these guys should take everything down. So we just have to get them down to Moabs, like very fast. Moabs. That's not Moabs. Okay, are they good? Are they good? Okay, we're good. Dude. The buff Maelstrom's definitely where it's at. Half micro, half knowledge. 8.5 out of 10 difficulty. It's kind of cool actually. So it's gonna be a Moab. It looks like it's just regular speed, right? Oh, it's actually halved speed for us. That's really cool. And removable cost is free. Does that mean we can actually like remove this thing for free? Hurry up. For $0, we can flood? That's really cool. I've never seen that. So what I'm thinking is, what if we get him to his Trojan? That's impossible. And we can't sticky bomb. We can't Maelstrom. So we can pop it open with this guy. And then look how, oh my gosh, did you guys see that? So I'm thinking maybe like this, and we put him on strong, and then when he pops him open, there you go. We got one of them, but we're not gonna get all 4. And we only get 1 tower, so we can't just go with this guy. Oh my gosh, I was gonna go with maybe like the sniper and the village and get that camo scene, but I guess that's not gonna happen. What pops camo and does all this? Maybe if we go like this and blow it up, and then we get the sniper out, because then everything will blow up, right? It should be like less stuff. No, it's the exact same. What does the blow up thing even do if it doesn't actually blow up anything? Fine, we'll go supply drop instead, and I'll give myself some money here. Oh, we get money? I mean, I don't know how good that does, but that's pretty cool. I feel like that could be some kind of solution, that we just need a lot of money and then we could sell this guy for something bigger. What do we need that's $18,585? Well, we have more money to start off with. That's stupid. So we could like do this, get the balloon trap. That's always a good idea. But the problem is they're not going to be able to see camo unless we use like counter espionage or something. And I don't know how that's going to happen. So how do we decamo? Because we could even do this again. 1, 2, 3, and then go like that. Now we have 2. So we could definitely pop those little things. But I mean, they're not camo, right? So we can't do nothing about it. Oh my gosh. The plasma accelerator is a beautiful, beautiful tower. I'm thinking maybe it could be that, but then what do we, no. That's way too fast. So what if we try that same idea with this guy instead? So now I just don't think that unstable concoction does anything. I really don't. Like, really, what does it do? Look, it did nothing. How about area denial system? Ooh, that thing's just not, that range kind of blows, huh? It's not that good, but I mean, maybe it'll do something. We can see oh, it knocks them back. It knocks them back. That is a game changer for sure. And we can use the camo one like that. Now we can actually get a hit on it. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. But no. What about hydro rocket pods? Will it go fast? Oh, it does go fast. What the heck? So he can't see the track, but the other one can? So as soon as I buy that upgrade, I can't see the, okay. Let's be silly now. So, oh, but that one can? That makes no sense whatsoever, guys. Okay, let's just go with the bottom pass since that makes total sense. Use our ability here. And that's not gonna do anything because now it doesn't attack it, but sometimes it does. That's broken. So let's just put it up here instead where we know it'll hit. There we go. Now we know for sure. And then we'll get the rocket storm, but I think that's gonna be too much. Yeah, that's just too much. So I truly think it's gonna be this guy and you're gonna have to put like a couple balloon traps down, but I have no idea what to do to get the balloons into those traps besides counter espionage. The problem with that is we cannot see. Even if we go like that, look it, nothing. And we can't buy anything else. That's what I'm a little curious about here. I'm only $150 off of this, of buying Trojan, and I feel like that would be close, but then is he gonna actually Trojan? And the only thing that makes money is this, but I think we can get 3 of them, right? So we'll get 1, 2, 3, and we'll immediately sell, buy Benjamin, and we have way less money because we had to sell it. Duh, we're not gonna have more money. How do we get more money? We do actually end up with more though sometimes. Like with this one, now we have more, 19,140, and I think that's enough for Ben, right? Oh, that's enough for Ben now. Oh my gosh, sometimes it's enough for Ben, sometimes it's not enough for Ben. That has to be the answer though. This game's broken, I swear to you guys. Okay, so we'll go fast. We'll go 1, 2, 3. And we'll buy this one, buy the Benjamin. So we need to buy Ben before that. We'll Trojan him, buy the sniper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. So we might as well do damage while we're waiting on this guy. So we'll get this one as well. Oh, that's wise because I bought the top damage. What a dummy. So we got to be just super quick. And that's why it says half of game knowledge, half that. That is so cool. I love this. And I'm super fast about it too now. I'm the fastest in the West. So we'll buy that one, sell that one, buy Ben, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, buy Ben. And we'll buy that one, sell Ben, buy this one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Oh, come on. That was my fault. I suck. Okay, now nothing can stop me. I'm on fire. Here we go. We'll sell this one, buy Benjamin. That's not Ben. That's an ice monkey. What are you doing? Here we go with that final one. We sell it. We buy it. A glue? No. See, everyone in the comments always yells at me and says, use the hotkeys, use the hotkeys. That's why I don't use hotkeys, because I'm really bad at them, guys, like the worst. Here we go. Where this one's on time for once. There we go. 7, sell, buy this one. There we go. Yes, yes. This one looks fun. It's called Choices, and we only get a super monkey. Not only that, he can only be a super range monkey. And the Moab's super fast with some ceramic health. That's crazy. So what are we going to do here? I know that we can place it like here, probably like the best spot. And we can either go with laser blast or just super range. This is pretty cool. And I know laser sucks against Moab, like super bad. And you can't, okay, so all we have to do is break it open. So I would imagine it's something like this then, right? It's all about the placement, and that's not the right placement. So how about here? Do we get more range here? I feel like we do. Or how about like there? No, right here. This is it for sure, because we can hit him there. There you go. Those extra little couple of shots were probably game breakers for sure. Come on, get that thing going. Nope. So if we could put it here, I feel like we'd be better off. How about like right here then? Because then we can get the top part. I feel like we had all this already though, but it is a Moab, so it's like even though we can't see it here, we can see it there. It makes a lot of sense. So no. Well, I know it's not lasers. Lasers are so bad. Might as well close your eyes. Like, would it be better just to have a lot of range early on and never stop hitting? Why can't I just sell this guy? Like, he's not that good. I could just sell him, you know? New and improved right here. Boom. Hit him there this whole time. Don't ever stop. Nope. This looks like the most spot range in the entire thing, because I can hit it like all the way around here. So this should be it. And if it's not, I'm done. I quit. Yeah, I'm a quitter. This one's just not that fun. This one's called Wait, What? I'm assuming that's what they thought of when they typed it in. I could be wrong. Around 39 and 40. Oh my gosh. Normally we don't do that. 803% Moab health. Okay. I didn't see if it was all camo, but whoa, buddy. Let's slow it down a little bit there. Okay, we'll just have to get the Elite Great Fender. We can actually lose health, so I'm going to start it over here. We're going to start with the Elite Great Fender. Now we do have to fight a Moab with a lot of health, and we really don't have anything to do it with. We have a support Chinook and a Bloon Liquefier. That's all we got here. So I mean, let's just go like that. And then I guess maybe the support Chinooks to like blow everything back, because what else are we going to use to damage these guys? And you can't sell either. Okay, so like right now, if we could break this open, we can support Chinook or just win. What? Wait, what? How is that rate like in the good decent amount? We got just another advanced challenge, which is going to be round 40, fast cooldowns, crazy ceramic health, and low Bloon health or Moab health. So we're going to be able to take him down very quickly. So my first for that is always a sniper, of course, and it's going to be a camo one. Okay, so if we go like this, good or bad? Oh my god, he's like missing. Can he actually miss, or is there just like 4 grouped together so it looks like they're missing? Oh, and you can't sell. I was gonna sell for the ice guy, then have him stall him, but you can't. That's wicked. So it's just one tower. What could that possibly be? If we go with this one, we can go with sticky bombs, but we don't even have enough for sticky bombs. We do have like flash bombs. That could be pretty cool. And we'll still pop it open. It has like no life. No, that was really bad. I'd say Maelstrom, but then we have the problem with we can't pop the balloons. That's the problem. So is there a Fire Phoenix? That one's always good. We know that one's great, but how do we get it to break open? No, same problem, huh? But like, if we just get this guy with the camo, will that be enough to like do some actual damage here? Probably not. No, nothing at all. I'm just gonna say maybe Spike Storm, but we are $3,000 short. That's not gonna work. No downdraft either. They're just stopping every plan I've ever had in my life. Can this guy naturally pop a Moab? I've never seen him actually pop one. He does do damage, so you'd think he could, but why are you so bad? Why are you so bad? Just pop it open. That one right there has to pop it. Oh my goodness, that was the worst I've ever seen in my life. So maybe if we got with this one, does he actually do damage to Moab class though? That's the question. He should. I mean, he really should. No? Doesn't even touch Moab class? I thought it'd at least damage it. It doesn't have to freeze it or anything. There's no way it's like getting lucky with like sharpshooter, right? Because that would be pretty crazy. We have a lot of money left over. Like there's not one critical. Don't even bother trying. Okay, so what about just pulling the boat? Oh my gosh, 48.60. Oh, really? How do I get $5? Do I get it when no, because if I pop it, and that's the whole problem. Oh my gosh, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Is that just to mess with me? Is that why? I was trying this, but then the same problem, we just don't have any camo. So the only towers that have camo that can actually do some damage, Never Miss isn't gonna work. They're just too strong, so we do have to freeze them. How do we get this guy to do a little bit better popping? Is this more of a reach for him? Like if he goes like this, and then what if we do like larger radius and then put him in this area right here? Does that work like that? Is it still in range? Yes, it is, right? Sort of. Not really. It doesn't even look like he's hitting him. So that's not it, but I do think that's it. I really do, because what else are we gonna use? Like this guy, if we went with that one, maybe, and then maybe if we like went fast enough, it's just bouncing bullets though. That's a bad one. So we needed to like one shot him, but we only have this. So I won't get the shrapnel because I don't feel like that's the problem here. But then look at, he's not even doing it. Like we have this one, but what's that gonna do? We still can't take down 1,000,000 health. So what we need to do is we need to get a druid, but we only have enough for we don't have enough for camo. We can't decamo the druid. So can we use 2 towers? No, we get 1 tower. What the heck is going on? It literally has to be the ice. There's no other way. There's nothing else it could be. Oh my God, it just can't pop it though. He's so weak. That's so pathetic. So he's only getting 2 attacks, 3, 4. So we've only got 4 attacks total. So if I put it in that same spot, but we go with the longer one, will that make it better? Will he get 5 attacks maybe? That's 2. Okay, still 2, 3, 4. We still get 4. That's not any better. He did attack 6 times, but I don't think he actually hit the Moab 6 times. Now, if this guy's Moab glue and he pops because he does have the top path on, corrosive glue, would it stick on the top path of the ceramics? But would that actually matter? No, it wouldn't. Those go too fast. No way it's this, right? No way. Because it doesn't technically count as like pops, but he did uncamo them, which is nice. How about this one? Yeah, distract. Oh, distract's still the worst thing in the game though. Now, what about flash bomb distract? Now, it kind of sounds silly, but what I'm thinking is actually if he flash bombs them, they should actually just like distract, right? Or it still just works as 1 balloon. That was better than the other one, but still not going to cut it for us. What about pineapples? Maybe pineapples will work. That's the best thing I can think of at this point. Not even a little bit. So maybe bottom path pineapples like that, because it will get at least 5 of them. There we go. That was more pineapples. Deadly spikes? No. Moab shredder spikes? Can those work? No. Okay, let's try the Moab shredder spikes to the bottom pass so we get like 5 of them. That'll be at least cool. No, we haven't tried this guy, but what is he gonna do besides just break open like crazy? Yeah, I didn't see that doing anything but that. Tell me it's not the bombs. Those things are so bad. Yeah, they're so slow. There's no way you could time that. Oh my gosh, I feel like it's the ice, but nothing will pop anything. Can this guy one shot maybe? Like, will he just one shot? Like, let's like hit it once. Oh no, hitting it once just opens it up. That's not gonna work. So let's just not open it up. Let's do like one big bang right there. Let's go boom. No, it still just opens it up, and that's not going to cut it. Same idea as earlier, but if I put this guy on there, will they all be attacked? They should, right? Like underneath, they should go on top, and then we don't even have to worry about it because it's like underneath, it's glue soak. No, that doesn't work that way. Super fast sniper. Can he do anything? No, he doesn't even attack because it doesn't see camo. Genius. We have enough for this guy to actually like see camo, so maybe it's something to do with the knockback, but again, no. That was closer. I felt close. Felt good. Maybe just a good old-fashioned buckshot. Look how slow it. Oh my God, the thing shoots like an hour away. I mean, it does knock it back, but again, no good to us. Maybe with like lead to gold, rubber to gold, let's turn it to like gold. Like it'll just be gone. And after this will be a red balloon. Would that work? Is that kind of some kind of magic I don't know about? No, no magic. Okay, what if we wait? What if we wait for this guy to get out of the way? Oh, it's just too late for the smart spikes though, huh? I was trying to get out of the way, and so we'll have everything ready to go and we have enough time. So if we can just get him to not, well, let's see. So if we get him to not hit the Moab, we'll have more time for him to like regenerate there and maybe actually get enough spikes. So what we'll do is we'll wait a little bit, put this guy down. There we go. Now we're only going to get a few, but that's 4 or 5. Actually, we're getting a lot. And that was the problem before, is that we weren't getting any. So this could be pretty close to what we're looking for here. Oh, that's it? Yes. The trio of Mighty Gargantua on one of the worst maps in the game, Pat's Pond, which I believe is 85. So we're going to have 3 ZOMGs. And of course we have no cooldowns and the balloons are super slow. So as long as we can just get them popped, we'll be okay. We have $30,000 and 3 lives. So, well, that would make me think it's the Bloons Master Alchemist. Well, we don't have enough money for him. You get where I'm going with this, right? Like it would make sense. So what I'm thinking is, what if we BMA these guys like this, and then we get the boat like this? Oh, that's just enough for the boat. And then when we get it, we'll have more money somehow because it's magic. But then we don't have enough time for it to cool down. So we'd have to buy a BMA. No, we don't get any more money after we sell. No, we do. What's going on? We only have 30 grand. Why am I trying to act like we have so much money here? We can just spend it all. So we can just pull the first one. Okay, now we don't have to worry about that one anymore. And then maybe just stop this one. Wait till it opens up maybe. Okay, I wasn't even actually able to open that guy up. And then by the time this one gets over there, we'll probably lose. But then we're going to have BFBs underneath. So it's not that simple. And we don't have enough for first strike because they left us that one out. And we don't have enough for Moab Eliminator. Oh, this is just getting kind of wicked here. What do we even do? Well, if I do this, we'll get a bunch of money, right? And then I could just buy this one. And then that should make it faster, like a lot faster, right? Because now he has a little dude above his head, meaning that he's getting buffed by it. Now, if we can just pull both, we'll be in the good zone. So it looks like guy can pull 2, and then we're gonna have to get this guy here and stall him out. Stall him out. Don't let him move. There we go. And then what we'll do over there is we'll get, what else can just like one-shot this guy? Well, nothing's gonna one-shot it. I mean, we could get this and help blow it up, but then I'm kind of concerned of what we do underneath. We don't have any glue and we don't have any ice. Very confused now. Maybe we can get like a spike storm. That's gonna take a while to regenerate, but I think we have a lot of time because it's gonna take forever. Oh no, it won't actually. Oh my gosh. Okay, so how do we just get down to, oh, we did get down to 1 though. We're on to something. Can we just like naturally take one out? Oh, we can? Oh yes, look at that. Oh my gosh, we're gonna naturally, we just took it out with attack zone. That's what I'm talking about. I don't even care. Can we take down this one too? Is that it? Is that literally it? Just attack zone? There's no way, right? Like there has to be some kind of fluke with that. Okay, so that didn't work. But what we can do easily enough, just put this guy here and then we'll get ready with our boat. And then we should, if everything worked out, not have enough for a boat. We're short money. I should have known, but you don't know sometimes. So here's my plan. We're gonna rubber to gold first, right? And then we'll sell this one because now we should get money. Is that how that works? Or is that only when you pull it, huh? That's like only when you pull it, I think. Yeah, that didn't go to my plan, actually. That was a dumb idea. So the goal now is to pull the second one because we can pull 2 and then go for attack. Oh, of course it puts it over there. Stupid game. Okay, then we'll go right here and then we have enough for it. But is that gonna be enough to tear it down? And no, we might be able to pop it open, but there's no way. How about discounted on this guy? Would that actually do anything? Because we're left with less than we were before. That was a stupid idea. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do this and then we're gonna just use this one, use the ability, and now we should have a lot more money than we had before, right? Because I think we only had a couple grand, now we have more grand. So I should be able to sell this guy and then I don't even have enough to like naturally buy a second one. Are you kidding me? Okay, well we have this and now I can just get this guy and I'm just gonna lock him up here. We're gonna do it like that. And then we'll let him take him out. And then in the meantime, we'll have this guy ready to pop everything else. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna have the big dog, but we're just gonna have a couple BFBs here. So we should be okay, I would think. And then we could sell him. No, he'll still actually help too, huh? Okay, so we have 3 BFBs, it looks like. 3 BFBs. Can we handle them? I think we should be able to because the balloons move really slow, but the problem is we got to take down all these Moabs. Should we have a better tower out, like maybe like a sticky bomb or something? Just take them out, take them out, take them out. Yes. Oh my gosh, we don't need this anymore, right? We can get something else like anything? That's just it. That's it. Oh my gosh. This one's called Meow with a nasty percentage rate over here at 1%. Round 7, only 10 upgrades, and the ability cooldown rate is 30%, so we can actually get a lot faster cooldowns. So what I'm thinking is Flame Monkey. Oh my gosh, I just wanted the wizard. I wanted something with a cool cooldown. So what are we working with here? We got 2 black balloons and a few green balloons. That's it. So can I just like get this guy? Like obviously not because the camo, huh? What do we do about the camo here? We don't have camo. That's probably what the whole trick is here. We don't have camo. I guess we just go down the whole line. No camo there, no camo here, no camo there with the like 4th ability thingy. Literally nothing sees camo. I'm very confused by this. So I guess we'll just try to roll out the whole round and see what happens. And we only get 1 life, so we have to find a way to pop it. There's no way around it. What am I missing? This is wicked. Is there some kind of bug? Okay, it has to be a tower I'm just not thinking of. We don't have that one. You would think the sentry expert, because like his whole job is to like find balloons or find little towers that like pop everything, but they can't pop camo. What is this challenge? Okay, Meow. It's called Meow, so maybe it's something to do with a cat. And if I had to pick one that looks like a cat, it's gonna be these guys. But what the heck does that matter? Who cares if it looks like a cat? It still doesn't pop camo. What about the nonsense with the farms? Because like farms can get you an extra life, right? Can it get us like 7 extra lives here? But that's only at the end of each round too, right? So it really doesn't matter either. This is just silly at this point. You know, first strike works. First strike pops everything, I believe. So as long as we can get all these pops down, let's see if we can. Right? Well, no, we're not gonna get another $1,300 though. That wouldn't matter. And we still have blues here. Oh no, we don't have it. We just don't have it. So maybe if we did get a farm, but there's no way we'd make enough in a round for it to matter unless we got like the loan. Maybe we could do that. Maybe we could try some trickery here, get the loan. Okay, we'll use the ability. Well, first we gotta pop this stuff, huh? So let's get one of these for now. No, I don't want to get those for now. What was I gonna get? Oh, the submarine. Yeah, we'll get the submarine. Okay, and that should be enough to pop everything. Hopefully. Don't die, don't die, don't die. We need to get that ability in time. We're not going to because we're gonna lose before that happens. Like he's not gonna pop that one. Okay, you got it. Okay, we got the ability. Now we sell it. We collect and we sell. Yes, Yes, we know everything about this game. You can't stop me. Okay, oh geez, I did it too soon though. I did it too soon. We had it though. Do you guys see that? So collect ability, this one, get it really fast. Okay, now what do we do though? Because we need to wait for them all to be like in one spot. Like right now we can get a few of them, right? If we hit it now, there we go. Okay. So we have to have it like perfectly timed to get all like 37 of them at once, or can this thing regenerate in time? I think we'd have enough time for these two maybe, but that's it. Okay, now how do we time this just so perfectly? We need them all to be like right in the same area. So boom, boom, boom. Oh my God, that was the worst one yet. So if we get the first one, it's not gonna get the last one. And then we just have this major problem. So what if we don't put it on first? What if we put it on close and we put him right there? I like that idea better. If we put it on close, that should solve our problem. Okay, targeting is on close. I'm gonna hit it now and it just goes to the first one regardless. It doesn't matter, it doesn't care. Oh no, that's not good. So this time I'm gonna do what we did earlier. I'm just gonna hit it right at the perfect time. So like here, and then hopefully, there we go. That should be enough time, I would imagine. Like maybe, how do we buy it again and sell it again? Like that would be the perfect plan here, but we'd have to wait for either that ability or the farm again. I'm gonna hit it now. Now is the perfect time. Oh, we still got those two. How do I get those two out of there? So we got to watch the back of those two and then see. So if I hit it right now, boom, we still got the two. What can I do here else? Oh, we can't sell anymore because that's 10 upgrades. So that is the answer. We just have to hit it perfectly. Oh my gosh, I finally did it. I just had to time it a little bit better. That should be enough time. I mean, you'd imagine that's enough time. Is it? Yes, okay. And just because I don't want you guys to think I'm leaving you hanging, so we're gonna hit it right when this guy goes right here. So it's like perfectly in the center right there. And there it goes. Everything's gone. It'll work every single time right there. At least I hope it will. There we go. Stop being weird, BFB. Only $3,000 to beat a BFB and only 15 wins out of 131 people. If you can tell, that's a pretty difficult challenge. How are we going to beat it? It's round 60, of course. Everything's been lowered, but we have no money. So what are we going to do here? It's, oh my God, that is the most extremely slowest BFB lobster I've ever seen. Now, I would like to start with a sniper, but we have nothing good here. But I think we should be able to take it down. Look at like one shot per one. So we'll just put them all on strong. Watch us like do this in one go because we're just too cool like that. And then we'll sell. Oh, we can't sell. Okay, so that's not good. What can we do here? I actually don't know. Maybe we could just go with this guy. Oh my gosh, we have no money. So we need something that's gonna take this stuff down fast. So I'm thinking maybe like a fire wizard would just be good off its own, and we don't have it unfortunately. But this one's pretty good, and he could probably do most of it on his own. And what about something like caltrops? We don't have that. We need something that can just hold up a lot of stuff right here and just, you know, just get a bunch of attacks. This could actually work, but can we get the middle path druid? No, we cannot. We're pretty much stuck to all twos only, I think. And scanning through, okay, we do have a third path glue, which is really good. We do have a super, but no money. I think we're gonna try that glue because glue is always the answer. And in this case, I think it could be a great answer. But this guy's helping out. He's trying, he's doing a little bit here. Okay, not bad at all. But there's tax. Like, are we really gonna have that much? I just don't know. If we could do this at least, we can go like, slow down, you know, like don't go so fast, you know, something like that. Oh, he's actually working though. We gotta take out all those ceramics, like good luck. Okay, that is a dead no. So I'm gonna go with this guy first, but I'm thinking we should take it down first. So we'll, okay, so that's not gonna work. But what we can do is like take it down like we just did, put them all in strong, and then have the glue like take them all out. We could try it that way, I'm pretty sure. But this is just corrosive glue. Like, what good's corrosive glue gonna do besides being bad? Because look, now we're stuck with all these pinks, but okay, we didn't get those ones. Look at corrosive glue is actually doing some work here. That's not bad. So what I'm thinking is if we put it here and we go 1, 2, and then bigger globs, and then we snipe that stuff, just snipe it away. And once it's completely gone, I think we'll be okay. We could just go to like first. Yeah, let's go on first so then he can get them all. Did we get all of them? That's not gonna work though, man. That's not gonna work. You know, I should have known, like, this is a map that I really don't enjoy. It's a very hard map and it just spins around a lot. Luckily, it's only one round, so it shouldn't spin around on us too much, but that still doesn't make it any easier to pop this stuff. I'm thinking just maybe this then, just keep it simple. You guys have heard that, right? It's called KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep it real simple, but we gotta hope that this guy can take everything down. Dude, that's really good. Like, if we can get a better location on him, like something to help out here, or maybe just glue too. Like, if we would have glued them all, but no, that's a lot of pops for one tower. What do we have with him? Bigger blast and rapid reload and a sniper. Oh, there we go. Bazinga. I think this one can actually do some stuff here. Okay, okay. But we can't take down zebras, huh? That's not good. That's really bad. Maybe you can like actually, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I hate microing, but sometimes it just does what it needs to do. And on PC, it's really easy. Just hit tab and just don't get off this screen. And I think we're okay. But I think there's a lot more zebras than I can actually see. I feel like it's not, but then it's like, okay, buddy, but maybe not. Oh, there's just so many zebras. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I thought for a second we actually had that. Then I realized, no, you don't. You're not even close, buddy. And then this one, like maybe, but not really. We do have enough for like a good ice. So if we went like this and then bought something that could actually take it down, maybe. Like this guy could take it down, I think. Yeah, okay. But then no. Well, maybe because ice shards can take down everything. So this could possibly work. I'm not exactly sure. Oh my goodness, could you be any slower? Okay, take it down, big guy. Maybe. Oh dude, ice shards is so good. I think I already just shredded that whole thing. Oh no, that thing's good. How do we make it better though? Like how do we get ice shards? And you know, there's too many zebras left. I don't want to mess with that. That's not the answer. So if we just went with just this one and we go like this, and why did I even need that top one though? So like just this one, and some snipes, some Wesley snipes over here, and put him on strong, of course. What I'm thinking too is like, since the BFBs are really slow, or the Moabs are really slow, what if we keep the Moabs? I think they're even slower than Bloons. Okay, Bloon speed and Moab speed. So it's, I guess it's gonna be the same, but is a Moab faster than like a Bloon? I don't know about that. So what I'm thinking is like, if we just keep this guy on strong, we don't even need the good one, just keep him on strong. And once they all pop down, okay, now we just put him on first and let him take down that stuff. And then we just grab like a glue or something, you know, just something like, oh, this works too, I guess. Frag bombs. How does nothing pop this thing open? That is so weird to me. How about 3 of these guys with their little shooter thingies? That could be something. It's gonna take forever for him to get out here, but it could be something. Oh my gosh, this is literally the slowest thing. I should have put it like way back over there. Maybe an alchemist. Alchemists are really good when things are moving slow because they just do some massive damage. But here we go, sentries all the way. It's not quite there, but that wasn't the worst. I don't think it was the best, but I don't think it was the worst. Now this guy though, you put him on some stronger acid and some perishing potions, and it does extra damage to Moab class. Let's put some faster throwing on that. And then we'll also glue, because why the heck not? That is what we call money, but we're gonna go ice instead. When it's like a good chance to do it, we're gonna go ice. So like right now we'll go bloop. Oh, am I too far? Oh my gosh, I'm too far. What a genius. Okay, maybe 2 alchemists then. That was there. I feel like that was there. Maybe glue instead. We'll put glue first, and then we'll put an alchemist. I really liked that. And we'll go like this one. Well, I think we just need stickier glue and bigger globs. That's honestly all we need. And then we'll go with larger potions this time. Oh, we'll leave an acidic mischief, because why the heck not? We need to make sure he's on strong though to get all those good ones. Okay. Maybe there's something going on here. I just don't think it's going to work unless we just get them all. But that was so good for a second. That was so good for a second. And then it's bad for a minute. And I don't like it. Acid pool this time. Because then we got that perishing potions, the faster throwing. Plus we got acid to hurt him too. That could do something there. But if is he going to throw the acid down, or is he just not going to do it? Like, that's kind of weird. Maybe it's not the alchemist. Maybe we're just reaching for leaves that we can't quite grasp. Is that something you say? We're going to go with extra range frag bombs, bigger bombs. Extra range frag bombs, bigger bombs. 2 of them. Just go bang, ba-bang, ba-bang. It's just not doing enough damage. That was the problem. It like wants to. It's not bad, but it's not good. You know what I'm thinking? It could be awful. Like very, very, very awful. But it could work somehow because that's this game. What if we like put this guy over here and we did bigger stacks, faster production, and just let it be? Because it's going to move slow. Oh, but then the thing is too, we're not going to like do enough damage, right? Like eventually these are going to start depleting themselves, and then we kind of like speed it up from there, I would imagine. Yeah, they're starting to take themselves away. So that's definitely too much. So we'll just grab this guy and let them take them all down, because now we have a full thing of spikes. This is the most we're going to have. So maybe this will work it out. So maybe we could take down like all the damage prior. That'd be really cool. But watch this, not even take down 4 ceramics though. I mean, I was right. It didn't even take down 4 ceramics. These engineers with pen are really good. Part of me's thinking it could be them, but there's just those too many pink balloons though, right? So maybe that's not right. But then if we start off with you here and we pin them, so we go pin, 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 and then we go alchemist over here to take down like the nasty balloons. We go stronger acids, And it deals more damage to Moab class balloons and strip fortified off smallers. We don't need that though, so let's go larger. That'll be fine. And then for this one, we'll go larger radius and they'll start attacking them sooner. And then to make things even crazier, we'll actually grab a glue gunner to help glue gunner all these things down. We'll grab bigger globs. This could be it, because now we're going to have like this massive influx of stuff. We'll put them on strong even. So this guy only has to take down the easy stuff. Just don't know though. There's still too many. Still too many. I feel like that's the closest we've been so far, and it's not even close. Dude, how is that even going to be? How is that even real life right now? How is that real life? Glue and ice. Maybe that's enough, but we have like really bad Pearson stuff. I don't know how it's going to work, but maybe it could work. No. Why is this so hard? I was not expecting this at all. Okay. What about just cold snap? What's cold snap going to do? It's not going to do anything. I thought maybe the plane, but this is the worst one yet. Even if you're like pro controlling it, it's just not going to cut it. What about just 3 druids? And they all have the top path and the middle path. Just pure damage on this. Why is this so impossible, to be honest? Been at this for 16 minutes and have made 0 progress. How far are you guys right now? Okay, not bad. Not good, though. There's just too many. We are missing something like fat here. Like, we're missing something huge. The boomerang almost got all of the zebras and then just leaves it up to the mortar. This is actually the closest we've been so far, but I think there's a zebra hidden there, unfortunately. Yeah, and we can't pop the black balloons either, but that is so close. So if we could just get rid of those zebras for sure, we have this in the bag. So I'm thinking I do it like this and buy it myself. Oh, we don't have enough for the, I think this guy would have been the best, because then I could have for sure taken everything down. But if we leave this guy on strong, it should be okay. That is for sure, I think, gonna be the answer, is the mortar. But there's no way to make him focus only on like the black balloons and the zebras, and we're completely lost without it. So we need like just enough money here to take like these ones out somehow. So I think the best way to do that would be what we just did. Just get a tower that can take everything out. So I'm gonna buy the Dartling first, and then buy the mortar, and then get what we can with it. I like that. Then we can get focus firing too. So what we'll do is we'll just leave this guy here, and then we'll kind of like focus on him later, but we'll start with this one first. Yeah, look how fast that is. And we can just focus on zebras and stuff. We'll move both of them around too. So I can't even get to all the zebras and black balloons because everything else in the way. That's weird. I like the idea here, but I think we just maybe need to get lucky with the other one. Yeah, because look at this. This is grody. Okay, so we just need to get lucky with the boomerang, because I think that was the best play here. See, there's still zebras. We're so close, but there's still zebras. What's going on here? So I've now changed his hand to the left hand, so it'll start spinning around in a better way, and then left him on strong, hoping that we can knock everything out here. So this mortar does 1 damage. That's really bad. I thought it did way more than 1. I mean, it's enough if we could just pop all the zebras, of course, but 1 damage? So this team's working out pretty well so far. I don't have bigger blasts or anything good, but it's working, and we're taking them down. We're slowing them down at least. And all I need is 1 more. I didn't even think about trying the middle path sniper with the bottom path. This is pretty clean. I'm liking this. I don't know if it's going to make it though. We're cutting it really close here, but maybe, because now his shrapnel's in a bad position. But if we put it in a better spot to begin with, we might be able to knock this out on our own. Do we even need the mortar? I don't even think we need the mortar. The mortar actually did help a lot, because at least it was doing like bigger blasts. Because look at this on its own. This is gross. This is really bad. So the mortar was doing a lot more than I thought it did, which is kind of silly. So this just seems to work, because we do have the sniper in a better spot now. So we can like hit his shrapnels a little bit better, I think. And all we have to do is take down all these ugly zebras and just knock all these out. I just don't know though. I think we're going to be like really close. By really close, I mean we're going to be off by like a few dozen balloons. Pop faster, my guy. New plan. We're going to leave the sniper on first. We got the regular sniper because he's good. And then we'll just let this guy do all the ugly damage. I think this could actually do something, because I was thinking about it. I'm like, why am I worried about shrapnel shot? It doesn't do enough damage here, and that's our main problem. So we just have this guy take them all down, and then we help stop the clumps with our mortar micro. Oh my gosh, it was this. It has to be, because we just need something attacking the whole time was the idea of this, I believe. Because if you just have a tower sitting there, still don't think this is it though. I still don't think this is it. It's still too much? Are you kidding me? Still way too much, honestly. Oh my gosh. So I just put the sniper on strong, and now we're just slowing down all the clumps, making them really slow. And then I think we can massively take them out. But we still have a bunch of black balloons? Why? Why we still have a bunch of black balloons? I think this will work though. I think we can make this work if we just don't play it as bad. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 39 minutes. We did it. I think we did it, unless there's something I'm missing. We used the alchemist to help break down like the zebras and the ceramics. We had this guy break down the Moabs, and then we cleaned them up with the mortar, and we did it. We have boss skills. After that last one, I need a morale boost. If you beat this, you are the best. So we're gonna try to beat this so I can call myself the best. And it is round 60 and 61. So, oh God, how did I stumble into another BFB? I truly did not expect this. We have to beat 60 and 61. I don't even know what's on 61, but I don't even care, because if you beat this, you're the best. And I'm gonna be the best. We have $20,000, and this guy's really good, so let's just go with this one. Call it a day. Maybe we'll take it down, but I think it said like 2,000% health, 200% health. Okay, that's not the worst. Just double. Can this guy take down a BFB? I truly doubt it. So I'm just gonna go with the wizard, because the wizard is great. And if we go with this one, oh yeah, game over. I didn't need to get that bottom path, but I just know that he's so good, so why not just do it? But it's 200% health though. So maybe we are like underthinking this just a little bit. And I'm thinking maybe like attack would be great too, and overdrive maybe. But this guy's working. I mean, it's gonna take some time, but maybe we could take out the Moabs. But 200% Moabs, 4 of them, it's like, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's just all there is to it. There's nothing we can do about it. So how about a super monkey, and we'll go laser blast, plasma blast, super range, epic range at the bottom. Oh dude, I didn't know we could have that much money here. If this guy doesn't pop him down, then nothing will. Just watch them all be camo though. Watch this. Whoa, boom. Get them all, buddy. So you can stop him down. Oh, that was perfect. There's more. I forgot about round 61. Oh no, is this gonna be okay though? Robo Monkey's really good, I think. I stopped the BFB, that's all that matters. Let's stop this one too. I think we can do it. Okay, Robo Monkey for the win, guys. Slice and dice on ouch, and it's only a 1%er. This is gonna get kind of wicked. On round 80, you can only have 14 upgrades, and the ZOMG is gonna come out blaring fast for its size. I think that's pretty fast. What are we gonna start with? Do we have any snipers? We do not. What about something just straight up? Oh, we can't go straight down the middle here. So for our first official try, I kind of want to go with this one here all the way up, and we can't afford all the way up. We can have more towers, which is nice. So what if we just go with like a ground 0? But the regeneration cooldown is pretty bad here. What about like a Moab shove? We don't even have Moab shove. Special poperations. That one always comes in clutch when it needs to. And we don't have enough for that either. Oh my goodness. If we have enough for the anti-terror, that would be pretty cool. What is this thing even called? Detect terror. And we don't even have enough time for it to regenerate. What if we got a sub? Would that help it out? Like it's almost right there. That could be a thing. I would like that actually. So if we put this here and then we grab a sub, it should be in range. Oh, you can't go. You don't have any more money. So I just won't upgrade to laser blast. Let's try that. And then it should be enough. Why isn't it in its thingy? Shouldn't it be? Like it's in range clearly. That's really odd, guys. That doesn't make any sense. How much damage does spike mines do? Oh, so sad. So sad. How much health does this guy have? So he has lower health by a little bit, but his speed's just faster. So it's nothing like too crazy. It's like gonna break our lives here. But can we get anything that's decent? Probably not. I mean, we can get, I think, all the way up to the top path. We're off by $100. Are you kidding me? Oh wait, we can lose lives. So I'm imagining all we have to do is break this ZOMG down, because it's gonna be like 12,726 or something like that. So I guess we just have to break down the ZOMG. So we only get 14 upgrades, which is the problem, because I'm thinking like, what if we just go with like a ton of these overdrives and just see if we can like take this thing down? We'll even get it down enough. We don't need the unstable concoction, but we couldn't even get 1 damage with 1. Like that's not gonna fly. And that's 14 upgrades right there. We are maxed out with just 2 overdrives. Oh my gosh, look at how, oh, it took it down a little bit. So do we have a bomb? We do not have a bomb. Now, what if we had 2 of these? Well, what the heck? That went the middle path dart, but I'm just trying to get this guy to regenerate the first one. And if it did, that could be pretty helpful. But again, we're just not having enough time to regenerate anything that's useful. I can go with 2 full rocket storms. If those would upgrade and actually have the cooldown rate done, we could actually do something here. Look at this thing to send out a stream of crazy. But it's just not gonna be enough time, is it? And it's not even gonna get it down to that first one. So overdrive was the best so far. Maybe we can actually get our abilities. Oh, that's pretty cool. It looked close, but I don't think so. I was trying to get ballistics on this guy, but I'm just going for things that just take down ZOMG class or Moab class, which these bombs are really helpful. And then this little guy here with his top path thingy, but it's just gosh, it's just not gonna be. Oh, we actually did shred it a little bit, but instead of going with that one, we should just go with this one, huh? Because it will produce more, I think. So there's 5, yeah, way more than the other path for sure. But is it gonna be enough? It's doing pretty well. Oh, it actually took it down the most so far. So I do think this spike is a way to go, but we only do get 1, so it's not like we can have 30 of them. them. And Rocket Storm is pretty nice. So there's all of our upgrades, but we still have $10,000 left. So I kind of feel like that's not the answer. But as long as we can get enough damage on it here, and then we can use our Rocket Storm and we can use our little pineapples here, we might have something going. We're actually breaking it down. There we go. We just got to break it open, guys. That's all we got to do here. There's the Rocket Storm. Come on, buddy. Nope. No. I'm curious as to what the glue solver will do. I don't think much, but oh, that's some good damage. I love this thing. So what about like glue solver? We don't have enough for pineapples though is the problem. Look at on its own. That was really good. And then can we get to like, maybe not the spiked ones, but those ones? That's perfectly fine. I'm okay with that. Because by the time that thing eats it alive, we'll have the spikes to help out. Come on, buddy. Come on. You know what I'm doing wrong though? That's my fault. We could put this guy, I'm thinking right here. And the problem I'm having is I need it to come out like quicker. So there, but then I also need it to be a second shot. So we need to find the perfect spot because like right here, it's going to lose it, but we get to hit it again. So that's perfectly fine. We'll move it up a little bit more so it can do that. So right about, let's go right when it comes in the track, just like that. I mean, is it cool? Not really, huh? No? Okay. Okay, this time it's there like instantly, right? Yeah, okay. So pretty close. Not instant, but pretty good. And then he'll re-hit it, right? No? Maybe? Oof, it's not going to work. It's just not what I thought it would be, but it was so good. Can this thing freeze ZOMG class? If we can get that extra little bit on it for that, like that glue, that could actually help, but I don't think so. Oh, it does. It slows it down. Okay, I learn something new every time I tell you guys this. So if we can get this guy all the way to the top, so like right here, and then can we also afford the snowstorm? That could be very, very cool. Oh, there we go. And then we'll freeze it and hit it again. Hopefully that's the goal here. Maybe we should put our glue gun a little smaller down so we can hit it again. Like, cause right now we should hit that again. But the glue's still staying on and it's not taking it down any further. So I don't think that's gonna be it. I miscounted my upgrades, but the idea here is to obviously freeze it and then get enough for that little bomb thing. And hopefully that does something, but I can't actually, let's see here, hit it down and see what that does. And it doesn't really do anything. We got the two bruisers here. This one definitely attacks like a crazy person, and then the glue's great. So maybe this could actually do something, but I don't know. Look at that damage. That wasn't what I thought it would be for sure. It's gonna actually break it down enough, but just not enough to be anything good. Which then makes me want to go with this one and then try that out. But again, we don't really have much to work with here. Can that thing break it down on its own? It does a lot of damage, guys, a lot. Oh my gosh, that's so good. So if I put him here and then put an ice down here, ice doesn't really matter where it goes. And there we go. That's pretty much most of our money. And we can freeze it, slow it down, and we can actually get a lot of damage going while he's frozen, which is cool. But maybe we should wait because it's still a little slow after it's done being frozen. Well, not really, huh? That's so close though. I feel like it's so close. I just got to try moving him because once he's frozen, he's like right in his face. So I figured this would be a better spot for it. So I'll put it right there, freeze it immediately, and then just go to town on it. No. What about the Lord of Glives? Just put him there and see what he can do. He is on faster, which might help out a little bit. His speed, oh my gosh. I still think that the top path super does a little bit better, maybe. But look, it actually keeps attacking. It keeps attacking. That was really close. So what if we go with that same concept but put it like the bottom path only? Or, oh, I have a better idea. Oh my gosh. Oh, so that's way stronger, and it keeps attacking. So with the idea that it keeps attacking, if we put this guy up here, it should do it. This should be the answer. I mean, what else could it be, right? If we just put this guy at the top, let him do his thing. Look, he immediately starts attacking and his little zoopers are gonna go keep going as it's gone. Look, it keeps going. Look at that. Oh yes, please go. Please don't stop. So close. Dude, what are you doing with yourself? Okay, we'll put you at the very top then. And maybe let's get a little bit more attacking. There we go. That little bit will help us out for sure. Just the extra 11, 19, 27, 30, 38 shots. That's all we need, 37. And that's the end right there. For sure. Go for it. Done. Oh, you suck. I should have just looked at how much I was getting, but we'll try it with the middle path as well. So we'll go all the way up to the top and go middle path. And then we'll put our tack right there because that tack is really what's making us this whole entire thing work. So honestly, it looks the same. It's still $3,500, $3,600. That thing hits 100 each time. Honestly, I think it needs to be on the right side. That's probably why. So we'll go all the way up and we'll get this guy to faster shooting, even faster shooting. And that's it. That's game right there. Oh yeah, 84 from the tack this time. That's what I'm talking about. Game over. Oh no. So I ran some tests and you actually do get a couple of hundred lives less when you don't use the bottom path. Those red hot rings actually do help. It's just still not enough to matter. That's pretty good. 37.69. What else could we ask for at that point? 38.35 on this one and it still wasn't enough. That is the most I got. It's just complete RNG based as far as how much I got that time and it's still not enough. After over an hour and a million tries unsuccessfully using this combo, I reached out to Supreme Avocado and he beat it with this combo. And after a million more tries, I finally beat it, but I somehow broke it. As you can see here, I only have 1,000 pops with this, with this boomer. And I'm gonna put up his screenshot right now showing what he has. You're supposed to have 3843 on your boomer alone. And you achieve that the same way I was doing it the entire time, but with just a little bit more luck. So he's also told me there's like some way to break the game where if you speed it up to it and then immediately stop it and let him do its thing and then speed it up at the end, something with frame perfects and slicing and dicing, it'll just work randomly, and that's how I beat it. But what I honestly think is that this game just is broken. And sometimes it says 11 for whatever reason because it doesn't count the first like dozen spins because broken game, but you have to make it say 1143 or preferably 3,843. On this one's it. For no reason other than just because it's Tuesday. This one will be it. 1143. Oh my goodness, this game is broken, and that's fine. Can you pop the BFB with a 1%er on this one? This one's gonna be probably crazy, and it's on quad, and I'm not the best with this map, and I don't really like this map to be honest. But it's just one BFB, and it's gonna come out the left side, but we only get one monkey. Can we sell this monkey? We can. So we can maybe, I don't know, slow it down and just break it down to nothing. We only have, what the heck? We have no money either? Okay, so let's say we stop all of these. Then what do we use to pop everything with though? Okay, part of me just thinks like we should have just gone straight with, oh, we can't even go with that path. Okay, I was gonna say first strike right off the bat, and we can't lose any lives either. So $12,000, I have no idea to be honest. Oh, I want to do an alchemist, but we have one tower, so it can't be this one, right? Like there's no way recursive, but could a recursive take down all those Moabs? So if we can get them down far enough, because what I'm thinking is we go with this guy. Maybe we go with the middle path though. But no. If we can do this, we'll go on strong, knock them all out, and then we can get like a recursive cluster and then pop everything else, hopefully. I don't think so though, because we're not going to have enough time for them to even go down. So by the time they go, yeah, no. And then recursive, yeah, no, that's too crazy. But they broke them. It did break them. So that's something on the right track, I feel like. We're not too far off in Crazy Town. Oh my gosh, they stopped everything I want to do. I want to go with the little flash bomb guy that breaks up the Moabs. No Moab shove or anything, but we do have a blade maelstrom. Is that going to be doing enough for us? Because we could use that at the end to pop all the Moabs after the main Moab does its thing. But look at how much time we're going to need though. So if we do this one, how much damage does it actually do? Pretty much nothing, unfortunately. Oh, actually not the worst, but it's pretty bad. Well, we have Monkey Pirate. Tell me it's not this is the answer. It can't be this is the answer, right? Maybe there's not enough time or something. Is it like last second stuff here? What are we doing? No. Okay, no. It just can't be the right answer. I'm hitting this button really fast. Yeah, no. That would have been pretty funny if that was the answer. Plasma Accelerator would have been awesome, but again, it's another tower we don't have. So what I'm thinking here is what if we remove this thing for like, oh, only $300. That's really not bad. Okay, so that didn't do anything. Because the problem is we can't pop this right away. So if we remove this and we just look at that, now we can immediately hit this thing and we can stop it beforehand, put this guy on strong, and now we're going to actually have time to get our recursive clusters. Are the balloons slower? Balloon speed is only 21%. This is going to be somewhat of the answer. Watch this, guys. So we're about to pop them all down, or at least, oh, most of them. Okay. Get them. Oh my gosh, get them. Come on, buddy. Don't let me down like that. Okay, so maybe we got to remove both of them because look at how much health they have. Oh, so they have a lot more health, but they're slow. Okay. I got a better one here. So we'll move this guy and we'll go all the way up to this. Whoa, you suck. That was so close. I thought for sure it would be it. We do not have enough for it. And then we can glue and then maybe actually recursive after that. Oh, look at that. That's really clever. Maybe? Yes, there we go. We got unpopular solution on one of the worst maps on one of the hardest rounds. Round 90 and Moab speed is nuts. 250%. Oh my goodness. So we're going to have these things blare. Okay, at least these ones are slow. That's really nice. And then, okay, then those speedy demons come out of there. So what I'm thinking is glue gunner right in the middle, and we'll go all the way up because it's always the glue gunner, always. And then we'll get camo. No way, like that's gonna be the answer right off the bat, isn't it? And then we'll just give them some range. I feel like I've done something similar to this, and this is definitely gonna be the answer. No, they're too fast. I thought I was so cool for a second. So what if we go with like this guy and we need MIB if we can get it. So we'll go MIB like that, and then we'll get him to focus firing, laser shock. There's no way, right? Like, yes, they can pop lead, but they have to be fast to pop those DDTs. Yeah, not even close. I think we barely got some damage on that thing. Now, Arctic Wind is way too slow, but I'm thinking if we have like a really fast cooldown rate, I didn't really check. Oh, Arctic Wind is just Arctic Wind. You don't even get a cooldown. What am I thinking? Okay, this one's been pretty solid lately, and if you just put him on first, he might be able to pop everything that comes out his way, and then we can just grab an Alchemist, make him super strong. Oh, not super strong, like lame strong. How about that? But let's see what this actually does to Moabs. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's a big sad bust. I would say Carpet is spikes, but that's not going to work. But let's see what we can do with this cooldown rate, and it's really bad. Like really bad. Now, if this guy can maybe see, like, okay, this one like this is pretty solid, but maybe I didn't need to do that. Maybe I could have gone with like the MIB and just gone with the middle path so it could be faster. But the problem is those aren't actually hitting anything. So I don't think it's going to work that way. So with that same concept, let's go with this one because it's just pure greatness. And we'll also get this one here and there. Like that. And we'll just get prime and mentoring so it's even longer range. That could be something. And then we'll use that permacharge awesomeness, but I doubt it. Oh, that was the closest so far though, for sure. What about the Uggo Buggo? Just go with this one right here. That could be something, and it probably will be, to be honest. And I hope it's not. I always tell myself you need to check. Oh, okay. I always tell myself you need to check the glue, the village, and the wizard. Oh, the wizard. Okay, let's check the wizard then. We'll go all the way up to the Phoenix if we can, and we can't, so it's not going to be the wizard. Look how slow those balloons move, though. I just wish we could do something else with it. Oh, okay. What about Superboat? Because if we get Superboat here, we can't sell, unfortunately. Oh, we can't get Superboat. Please, cross your fingers. Yes, we got it. Look at that. Okay. And we only need twin guns. Oh, but he can't see camo, huh? So we're going to have to get something that lets him see it. So maybe like this one, or like that. No, what are you doing? Okay, so we'll put him right here then, all the way up, and then we'll get this one first, make sure it's in range, get that camo, and then there we go, faster stuff. And then that should cover everything, right? That should take down the DTs in like one swipe. Look at that, okay. But then how do we take down all this stuff? It looks like it's working out, and then we do have our first strike ability. Oh my god, that was really easy. Only $5,000 for around 60 BFB. I got my BFB plushie here for some good luck. I think we can knock this out pretty quickly. I'm going to say 3 tries. Is that crazy? Pause right now and see if you can beat it before I can. Now, the ceramics that are going to be coming out of those Moabs are 2,000%. So thinking of that, what will take down the ceramics really well? I'm thinking a balloon dissolver would be pretty good if I can afford everything, but I don't know if it'll take down all the Moabs. Or just literally a sniper with deadly precision could be an answer, but it would be very slow. I actually do want to try that. I think this might be option number 1. Good luck with it, I think. Oh, I can only do 1 though. That's not good. Okay. This might work. And if you want to see us take down this BFB with only $5,000, let me know by hitting that like button below because it helps out the channel. And there we go. We already took down, okay. Oh, he can't take him to, 2,000% health. See, I'm already making fat mistakes here. That's ridiculous. Okay, so what about a druid? This is option number 2. Oh, we can get 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty good. I don't know if I want anything else. I think that's it. Maybe a glue, just the glue things, like it'll help out a little bit. Yeah, that's good. This is game. This is try number 2 and it's game, I swear. So there's all the BFBs, Moabs, everything's gone. Oh yeah. Druid is the best, guys, and then paired with glue, that's pretty awesome. Had a feeling we'd get it, but even with a 2% rate, I didn't think it'd be that quick. I've never actually gotten one when I said I would. That was really cool. You should have 0 cash left. That's pretty difficult because there's so many different options. So does that mean that I'm going to get fixated on trying to get 0 cash and they're just throwing us off to make us lose? That could be a thing right now. But it's round 36, all camo, all regrow. 59% regrow rate. So with that said, I'm thinking we need something to reveal camo. But that would take up all our money right there. So there's camo, cool, but we only have 1 tower and we can't sell. So it can't be like wizard, sell for a druid type of thing. I'm thinking just one of these. Just that. I went too high with that though. We don't need the top path for sure. Just need the 1 bigger spikes and then we can go like that. There we go. That could be the answer. I just don't see it happening. Spikes aren't that good until you upgrade them. Like early on, they're just donkey. I mean, could it just be this? Could it just, yeah, it could. And honestly, it could just be that. I mean, that's, oh no, the regrow rate is stupid silly, like silly stupid. So Bernie stuff with signal flare, like maybe? Oh, it takes away camo for good? How do I not know that? Like I know it just hits camo. I didn't know it like takes it away. But I guess I would know that because that's the whole point of it, is that it's a camo revealer just on a very budgety bad scale. How about something like this? No, not. What can actually take these down in 1 shot? I'm missing something that I'm not paying attention here. So we need one shot. Oh, I mean, it's working. It's taking him down, but that is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, okay. This one takes away all of that. No big deal. So it gets, but it's such a very slow scale that it's not going to work. Maybe if I moved it somewhere better, so maybe here, we'll do faster engineering instead. Maybe that'll help. But the cleansing foam's just not good. Like it just doesn't cover as much as you'd think it would. That is so weird. That is really weird. I mean, could it? Okay, we decam mode and then we just pop him. So is he one-shotting or no? He is, but he isn't. Like that's so weird. Dude, I am missing something. I don't know what it is. I'm losing my mind at why I can't figure this out. I know it's something silly and I'm just being a goofball about it because we don't have many options here. Unless, of course, it's Oben. Like, there's no way, right? Like, watch it just be his brambles, just takes everything out somehow. No, see, I didn't think so. That was just dumb to even think about. Could it be? Oh, it probably is. I didn't even think. I just always dismiss this tower. No, it looks really cool. It's really cool looking, but that's just not it either. Oh, no. Okay, one shot. Take him out. One shot. Maybe? He is doing it. Like, he is taking a good chunk of them down. So maybe it's that middle path. I know y'all are probably just screaming at the screen right now because I know it's something I'm just missing being stupid about. I just can't figure out what it is, though. Could it be just a goofy ice? No, because I don't even have enough for it. We could just try straight powerhousing it, and that's not working either. That is so weird. Okay, shotgun. No, we don't have enough for shotgun. Dude, there's literally nothing you can do. Okay, how about just a power shot then? Well, like that. That's the best we can do. Again, nothing. It's not. Oh, actually, he is, but he isn't. Like, he's hitting a lot of them, but you just have to get it better, maybe like a better spot. So maybe just somewhere up front so you can just hit it. Or no, we wouldn't have enough for that. I'm thinking a sniper, but the other path. Oh, it's working? How is that working, to be honest? Is that good? Okay, that's the closest we've gotten. So if we put him in a better spot, he might be able to even do more damage. It's just, that's pretty bad. I think this is a pretty neutral spot, I think, like right there. It gets you everything. And that has to be it. This has to be it. I don't honestly know what else it could be. No, that one was even worse. It just goes farther and farther down the track each time. And I just don't see that being an answer. And we can't buy anything else. If I could just buy one more tower, we would be okay. So if I can manage to get 2380, I can buy Bouncing Bullet and I'm pretty sure we're done. But that's a lot to ask from a tower that's not doing any good. So then I'm starting to think though, maybe that is the solution, but for like another tower. For instance, like we just need to build up to the amount that we need. Cause look at that. That was a really good shot, that last one. So if we could just find a spot where he hits the most, because he needs to be front facing these things and he's just not. But I mean, oh, that was really good too. Oh my goodness. What if I buy one upgrade and it's enough to get him there? What if I did enough damage that it was just working and we almost had enough to get the 2380? No way, right? That's like not gonna happen. Yeah, no, we're so off with that. So there has to be another tower that's pretty close that'll just destroy everything. Like, how about this one? 2805, that's too much. Like that one's way off too. It has to be the sniper. I'm thinking I just haven't a bad spot. We haven't tried this one yet, but the only one that could do anything is him, and that's not good enough. Like, I'm not sure if it would work as an answer, but we're pretty close to having cryo cannon. $205. That's not that bad. Except for we're not getting any pops here. That's the grossest thing I've ever seen. I feel like this has to be it, man. Oh my goodness, the bomber ace. I think he destroys everything, but you'd have to like get lucky with that. Oh, I hate this tower. I really do. But it works, right? He's doing really good. But every time I think it's this answer, I get really upset in life because it doesn't work. Oh, maybe if I leave it on this one though, maybe that's the point of it. No, it works, but it's just so random unless you're like a professional, but it is doing the job. So maybe I should just let it be. I don't think rapid fire or anything actually helps with that kind of stuff, right? Like I'm missing them all. I'm missing every single shot. That's pretty wild. So if I do this like weirdo maneuvering stuff that the pros do, I mean, I guess it works. Yeah, that actually is working. I'm so bad at this, but it is getting the job done. And you just like fly around and you micro it and it takes them all down. Like that's pretty good. Is that pretty good right now? Am I going to miss the one? Am I going to miss the one set? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, this actually works. This actually works. Oh, so close. So what we're doing here, and it actually seems to be pretty good, is you just circle this back the other way. And then as soon as it gets here, you hit play. Because then it's going to pop most of them. And then if it doesn't, it's going to get them on this second end there. And then it's going to get them all right there. And then it just keeps doing this over and over and over, which is actually pretty cool. It popped them all there. So where the first rush is gone completely. Second rush, same almost, except for those greens. And then I just need to figure out the last bit because we get everything but the last one. And then I just am very bad at this final segment here. Maybe not though. Yeah, see, it's right there. It's just that little one because I don't move it. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, one balloon. Oh my gosh. All I did was just not start it clicking this one. I just let him go his normal path and it seems to be doing 10 times better. It is so goofy. But that seemed a lot cleaner. I just have to like figure out the last little bit, but we're still in the same problem of having to do that last little bit. Oh my gosh, did I get it? Did I get it? Finally. Oh my, that was the most tedious challenge I've ever played in my life. So here's how you do it. You go here and you press play once it's there. Okay? And then you're going to wait for it to cycle back. And every time it drops its bombs, you're going to uncycle it back the other way. You can do that every time it gets to this little point here. You're going to wait for it to cycle its bombs, drop it the other way. And now you don't do anything. But then sometimes it's random because that's this game. But that's how you do it. Now, if you're lucky, everything should just pop right here and that's it. That's game. That's how it should be. You just got to keep doing it over and over and over until you finally get it. I've done it like 4,000 times, but I got it. Let me know if there's an easier way below. Something that looks like it can be easier, but looks can be deceiving. It's called Mystery Awaits 59 and 60 with $8,000. I don't know why that seems to me like it'll be easier, but I just like round 59 because all the leads. I think it's kind of funny having camo leads, but not having any defenses for it. And then you lose a game on gyms. That happens to be a lot. It's kind of funny. So we have ceramics to start, and then we're going to have camo lead. We know that. So maybe I can just go with this off the go. Like this could just kind of do everything. He's so strong, dude. Like it's not going to cut everything. But if I could though, but if we could pop all those balloons, he's done. That's game. So maybe I should just put it somewhere better. Not terrible at all. This is actually really good. Oh, we won. We beat it. But now we have 60 to worry about. So what we'll do is we'll turn off auto start. Well, actually, can we take all this stuff? Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I'm going to see if we can take out 60 with this one, which I don't see why we shouldn't be able to. Did it have lower health or anything? No, it has more. It has more. That's not good at all, actually. So what if it's just like a boat pull or something? Yeah, let's see if we can afford a boat pull. Oh, that's the game. That's the game right there. We can even have time. Come on. Come on. How's that 1%? What are we doing here? Round 76 with $20,000. 1500% regrow rate. I love round 76. It is my favorite round in the game for sure. And of course, this is going to be ceramic regrow balloons, a lot of them, and we just have to take them out. And my thing's always glue gunner, but we're kind of got some bad glue gunners here. So what if we just buy a bunch of these? Just, you know, there's a lot of them. I've never really had a round 76 challenge where we have unlimited towers. I think that's kind of crazy, but if we can get them all, does that work? Was that just going to be like some crazy regrow? Ugh, gross. Okay, so let's use a druid and get rid of it. So we'll go like this and then like, actually, will that just work? Just look at, now they're all not regrow anymore, right? Tell me that's not the answer. What are we getting lucky with these 1%ers for? This is ridiculous. And then we have more money and I could just go like this. Well, I guess I don't have that one. So we'll use this one instead, but you get the gist there. All I have to do is go like this. Not only need ball lightning and then this one for cleanup. And then in cleanup, will it get them all? Is this actually a little harder? Okay, good. But I feel like we had most of it done with this. Like, I feel like that did all the work. Because Ball of Lightning is somewhat good sometimes. Like, it's doing a lot, or maybe I just feel like it is. But, I mean, either way, couldn't we just do like this and just knock it all out? No, that's a lot of balloons left, actually. I thought that was the way, but maybe it's not the way. Like the long game here. What if we just do this over and over and over until we finally get them all? Between these two, regrow, blower, blue. Okay, come on, buddy. That pink just slipped through us like it was nobody's business. Okay. This is my better way. Let's just take them out the old-fashioned way with a good old sniper. Oh, that was super easy. Okay, this one is a lot better. Only 8% of the people who played it actually could beat it round 76. Let's do this one instead. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe we're just on a good one after the balloon gods are blessing me after that awful micro of the plane, because that is my least favorite thing to do in this game, honestly, is microing a plane. And I'm hoping that wasn't the answer, so you guys are letting me know below and saying, hey man, that's not the answer. You just cheesed it with the plane. I wouldn't even call that a cheese. Let's just keep moving here. It's round 76, but we only have 8 tiers. Now that is very limiting. And if you saw, we don't have any primary. That's pretty wicked. So what if we just go like this one? Oh no, that's all our tiers. Okay, that was a waste. So I only knocked them down to reds and pinks. That's really crazy. Do we have we don't have a druid. Now is this where things get interesting. This is kind of wild. The only thing we can do is get like a village to get rid of the regrow. And then maybe, no, we have no way of slowing them down. We can bounce them back with downdraft, but that could be really bad. So we've seen something that just takes them out in like one shot. Just boom, like this. It is working. Like it's working really good, just not as fast as I want it to. And I think maybe it's deceiving and it's not as good as I thought it was. I don't know. Is this goofy? Is this like really goofy? Probably, right? But I got rid of the regrows for a second. I feel like the village has something to do with it, but in such a weird way. Watch it be this god awful thing again, but like different. Like it's like this one and you have to just hit them all. It is working. Oh, please, no. Please, if there is like a balloon Jesus, he will not let that be the answer. I mean, it's popping them like insanity wise. They're just one-shotting them all. I'm not going to keep this as my answer, but what I'm thinking is, what if I can drop this in one go? Like what if you just let it be right here? Like if it hits them all. Look how many it just took out. Just being in that little section. That's pretty, oh man. What would be the odds of getting the same exact type of challenge? I don't think that's even possible, to be honest. That's gross. I'm going to try this right here though. Now I'm like addicted to this. This is awesome. Look at, we just took down most of them in one shot. No, thank you. Please, no, thank you. How do we do that again though? Oh my God, what an idiot. It's all, what's the rule? I was so hooked, but isn't that what's crazy about this game? Is that you get so hung up on something because you've already done it. And so that in your head is, that is just insanity to me. So basically what just happened was I was so fixated on the plane being the answer, I forgot that Glue Gunner and Village are the top tier towers in this entire game. That was nuts. Look at that completion rate. That is disgusting. But today I want to try something a little bit different. I want you guys to pause the video right now and give this a shot yourselves. And then let me know in the comments if you're able to beat it and what you used to beat it. Then of course, follow along to the video and see if we come up with the same solution. 69, 420, 69, round 100. And of course the Moab speed is like super fast. So I just want to see what it looks like. Are you kidding me? Okay, so with that said, can we just go for the bottom? No. Okay, so we're gonna have to actually pop this guy, or at least attempt to pop. Let's go with this guy, and we'll go with this guy. We all know that perma spike is like, oh God, it's gonna have the regular spikes. We need the bigger spikes, guys. We need the fire spikes. We need these ones right here. So there we go. White hot spikes for those DDTs. And we can't sell. That did absolutely nothing. Next line of defense will be this guy. So we'll take him down and then like one shot everything. That's going to be a little intense, isn't it? You're so fast. Stop being so fast. And look at my cooldown rate. Oh my God. So let's try Ray of Doom then, because that sure as heck didn't do anything. The rod, as the cool people call it. Let's go right here and just rod this guy. But given the fact that he's not doing any damage done, like, oh my God, this is ridiculous. Because you can't leave any stone unturned. We do have to try the bottom path, see if that's any better. And in case you're wondering, the answer is no. How about Superstorm, since he can like, oh no, we just have to pop this guy. Look at, we have 50,000 lives. We just have to find a way to pop him. But the cooldown rate's ridiculous, right? Yeah, that's not gonna work. How about this one? Because he does like crazy damage. Really not that crazy, huh? What about our new and improved, the beautiful sniper? But this one right here. Damage is all right. I wouldn't call it like anything to write home about, but it's okay. I would have never thought of this as being an option, but I'm pretty sure this is the option. Oh yeah. And then like that? Is that really an option here? I mean, the damage is pretty bad for just spending like $1 million on that thing. What else am I missing? Super cool guy right here. Look at that damage. Now that's damage that you can actually pay for. Unlike the true sun god, it really doesn't do too much. I've heard that this guy can be quite exceptional with his power output, and I heard wrong. Oh my God. Flying Fortress? It's okay. I still think the tech tear is a lot better, but you know. Okay, let's try this and we'll do smart spikes since it's like somewhat stronger, or someone said something like that, and then we'll do that and let him kind of like do his thing. Look at that, he's already, oh my God, that's it, and then he'll do it again. Oh, that was super close. Okay, so let's do that again, but place it in range. So like right there, so like right here, and then he'll hit it again. How come that was different? Very odd, right? So it did more damage back here at the end. So what about like right here in the front? Will that even do more damage or worse? Let's try it like right here and just put that guy out there. So that was pretty good. That's like kind of what we were expecting. It's 18,000 or whatever. And then he'll do it again. That's very odd. That's like different placements, but you know what? Let's try this one back here, but let's go with the bigger ones this time. So we'll go like that and then immediately get him out there so we can like run around and die. So nowhere near as good as before. So we're just going to find a good spot for this then. How about right there? And then they'll just stay there. Yeah, look at that. That is so much cleaner. And then pop one more time. Come on, buddy. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh. How about like right when he pops out? Because he don't mess with us. Just like boom. Look at that. I mean, I don't think that was it. That was weird, right? I think that's the answer, but we're going to have to find a way to get back to it. So I'm just going to try this one just to see what happens. No, thank you. So you'd think it would be the Mad then, right? Because like he does pretty much more damage than that big old spike factory. So I got to try this one again. I went with the bottom path last time on that run, but it just wasn't there. So let's try this top one. And we're just trying to nail like every shot. Like boom, boom. Look at that. Look at that. We're dead shot on this one. And it's somehow worse. So beats me. How about this guy? And we'll try both ones too. So we'll go target independent, of course, because we're too lazy. So that's some good damage, 13,000. Now let's see what the other one will do. I'm actually kind of curious here. We can actually test which one's better. And it looks like it's the middle path, actually. That's pretty cool. This worked for me before in a different challenge where if you like just put him closer, he's actually going to do more damage, obviously, because you're not going to miss at all, right? So maybe that will be, look at that. We actually did a little bit better, it seems. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was better than the other guy. Like better than the spikes for sure. So we'll try that again, but with the upper path this time. So we can hit every shot. Can't even miss. Won't happen. It's hard to tell though, because it floats right through him. So you're just like, am I hitting him? Am I not hitting him? Okay, come on, come on. Every shot has to count here. One more, one more, one more, one more. Oh my God, I feel like that was so close. So we're gonna try this guy right smack in the middle, launch it right when it comes out of here. Give this guy enough time to get wrecked. Okay, that seemed, that's way better, 100%. Dude, that was it. Now here is my question. So when he bazingas out the gate, right? So we immediately do it. Bazinga. How much damage is that? We need like a baseline here, guys. Okay, that's good. Now where does he hit it again? Right there. Oh, okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place it right where that happens. We want this guy to pop right where he's at. So we're gonna go like that, and we're gonna go bazinga like that before. We're gonna get 18,000 by this little spin here. Ooh, a little less, but now he's gonna go bazinga right on top of him. 30, 33. Oh my. We're at 32,700 is the time to beat here. What if we put this jerk like right in the front where he comes out at? Oh yeah, that's a lot more. Oh my gosh, it's a lot more. But the end final result isn't a lot more. That's a bust. Let's go with the bigger stacks on this one, like right off the bat. So ba-boom, like that. Those just are pretty bad. Not even close, to be honest. If we place this like here, should he not, they should all go to him instead, I would imagine. So we'll hit it immediately. Now my point being is that like when he hits it again, it'll be right here and nothing should be in his way, right? Okay, it doesn't necessarily work like that, but I thought it did. This might be more consistent because he has that tail at the end. I feel like I'm like pretty much right there. So if I could just hit him better, I think we might be able to have this one. Here we go with that shot. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Just leave with, oh my gosh. I'm really just unsatisfied with how not good the true Sun God is naturally, like without sacrifices. Uh-oh, guys, I think this is it. This is it. Oh my God. So when I placed him right here, he did nothing but just pummel that guy the last second. So we'll go wabanga like that. And then he goes woof. And then immediately turns to like yellowtail right here. And then you're like, okay, well, we're done. And then boom, we're not done. How low can you go? I am right at the bottom. Let's see if that does anything here for this, just because different spots are yielding different results. And I'm a little confused at why that one was less. So this one's, what the heck? That was nearly the highest up there in some random spot. What if we wait till he's like right on us like that? Okay. That's so weird though. That is so weird how that works. So he got a majority of all of them, but it didn't do anything. So what if we just like keep it off the track? Something like really stupid. Then there's like way more tax somehow. Doesn't even make any sense. So we had 2,000 less tax that time. Ooh, that was the highest yet. 32,866. 32,960, guys. We're getting closer and closer each time. So I'm gonna go like this. We're gonna go like instant. So that's been helping too, because then there's no like spikes left here. He's hitting every single possible one that he can. Oh gosh, 27, 30, 32, 32. Oh. If this is the answer, I'm going to lose my mind. How can I be so dumb sometimes, guys? That doesn't even make sense to me. Okay, good. I'm so glad that wasn't the answer. That is a lot of damage though, 25,000 damage. Okay, so we're not gonna miss even one. Every single shot's gonna hit. And if it doesn't, we lose. I think that might be it. So no missed shots. Every single one has to hit. Yeah, right there. And then we have to hit every shot until then, which we're doing. I just really don't think that's the answer, guys. It just can't be. Oh my gosh, guys. I just had the craziest idea. What if we go for this one and make lives? What if we make ourselves lives? How does that work? Can it do it with this one or no? Is it like the end of each round? Can Spirit of the Forest give us lives? Because if you look, it says 50,300. We need 300 lives like stat. How do we do that? Does it just work that way, or is it like at the end of each round probably, huh? It's probably not that simple. I got all excited for like no reason. But if we can't take the bad down, we should just get more lives. So we're running our own little test on Sandbox here for round 100 to see how much damage a bad actually has to take. Because if it's like 40,000 or something, we're way off here with what we're thinking. So we just need to figure out how much it takes to take this guy down. So I'm a little confused. It took 28,000 pops to take down the bad. But in this challenge, Moab health hasn't been affected. So how come we're not popping it with 28,000 pops? This is perplexing because that is 28 right there. Boom, it should pop open. What's going on? So this guy definitely provides the most, 33,891. So maybe that's it. Maybe you just can't miss. Okay, here we go. This is it. This is it for sure. I mean, what else could you do there? All right, guys, I filled on this one. Haven't missed a shot. Have not missed a shot, and we get to turn with it. So that's perfect. Yes, that's it. Okay. Today we're going to be taking on a round 100 bad with only $2,800. Yes, the Moab health has been reduced significantly, but 11% of a lot is still a lot. So this might be a little bit intense. The first thing I'm going to try always is a sniper just because they go across the entire track and it looks like we have a lot more money. So not that one. Let's grab a Dartling as well, because I've done a few challenges on logs where Dartling just is great. Now, as you can see, our damage is super weak right here. We only have 150, 160. What's this guy got over here? 200. Whoop-de-doo. I don't know off the top of my head what a bad has, but I'm sure it's a lot. And this is doing a little bit of damage. Oh, we got our first little band-aid on him at least. And to be honest, I'm okay with it taking a while to get around the track because I love the purple whale. That is like my favorite skin of all time, next to the Grim Reaper Banana Farmer. Is top 2 skins of all time. Oh, he has his like arm little bandages on. He has his floaties on. Is he gonna pop? And he is definitely not gonna pop though. We do have a lot of lives, so I'm thinking it's just like break down that first layer. What if we just send like a bunch of rockets? We don't have enough for rockets. Okay, we have to try one of these guys. Not that one. Not gonna work for us. Maybe let's just do like faster production and we'll just let it be. Fast forward a bit, of course. I think it's been about 3 minutes, but it's finally here. And is it going to be even close? And no, he doesn't even get his first little band-aid. That was weak. My next go-to would have to be the boat. And the reason why is because if you can get to destroyer, it's great. But grape shot could be pretty well too. I guess just for good measure, maybe throw down a sniper. We do have a band-aid, which is nice. But guys, I'm just going to throw it out there. This is going to be a wicked challenge. All these towers are so weak because we have no money. I mean, yeah, technically I can get a little bit more damage here and maybe put one of these guys down. But really, is that going to do anything at this point? Like even if he was up in the corner right there, I guess, 100 damage, 200 damage could make or break us, but we're looking at 1,000 with this guy. So he's doing the best. He's doing really good right now. We just need those little arm floaties before this point because we had them about here last time. And we have no arm floaties. We are failures and we cannot sell too if you're thinking that. Ooh, can we get enough for D-Breath? I don't think so. Yeah, why would we? What am I thinking? Ooh, but we do get Arcane Mastery and that one is good. That is a good spell to have. That's funny. I call it a spell because I've been obsessed with Elden Ring. I have been playing it non-stop every single day for way too many hours and you have spells in there. And of course I'm a magician on there because super cool. But that's neither here or there. We're gonna get this guy to do some pops. I think 1,000 is pretty good. That's what the boat had, but we need 2,000 or something. It's crazy to see a tower that does so well early game and just regular against balloons just do so bad against something like this. He is gonna attack more, but this is a dead cause. I really think at this point it's all about these global towers. So I mean, how much can this one get just off the bat? The attack is getting 400 and it might get it more when it comes around, but that's definitely not gonna be it. So let's just start with the Dartling. Can we get either of these upgrades? We can get faster barrel spin. Let's get the one that causes like damage over time. We'll get that one right there. None of those will really matter, so we might as well just get another damaging tower. I'm thinking just simple sniper, guys. He's a great tower. Oh, we can even not upgrade him. Okay, I think we have too much money left, but this will at least do some damage. We'll see where he's at in the top right corner. So we're already at 1,000 at the top right corner. We still have a lot to go. This has to be it. Like, I'm for sure we're going to open it up, but then like what happens when you open it up? Are we just going to immediately die? Like, do we have to pop a BFB too? I would doubt it. Oh, already has the arm floaties. He is opening up for sure. And what's really cool about these challenges is you kind of see trends because for a while there was only round 76 all the time. And now you're getting a lot of these like, let's take out these big old baddies challenges. Can you just pop it open? What are you doing? Oh my goodness. So Dartling is for sure a part of the answer. At least it has to be, right? I didn't miss anything there. Would faster barrel spin do more? Do I really need to sit here? Oh, for science. I'll do it for science. So the top path electricity is definitely stronger than the middle path, but now we must try the bottom path. Let's see what this one can do. Ooh, this one's the weakest of them all. Half of the greatness. Ooh, that's ugly. The boat has the biggest range, so that's what I'm going to go with. And we're going to attempt to do this again. And I'm going to focus super difficultly here to make sure every shot hits. So I'm not going to like check the pops at the top or anything. We're just going to fast forward to the end to see where we're at. We already have the arm floaties. We may have had them before, but I have not missed a shot. My FPS gamer skills are on point right now, and I practiced before I did this. We are ready to go. Pop that tail open right now. Come on. No. We're not even going to be able to get the tail. Like, come on. That's worse than last time, isn't it? So the sniper's going to be better. Well, now I just need to check other things because it might not be the Dartling. I did it as best as I could, and none of the other towers are going to make like that big of a difference. I imagined that the sniper would be the best because it can hit the most times. What if it's like 2 Dartlings? What if 2 Dartlings better than an upgraded 1 Dartling? We can give that a try. I'm really digging this bomb though. Like it's already 1330, so the bomb is better for sure. But how much, we're not gonna get that much more attack time with him is the problem. We could have gone extra range. I guess that's my fault. But we need arm floaties here before here to be better. Oh, dude, arm floaties are first. There we go. Tail. Oh man, if we had the tail right there, we are done. Oh, there's the tail. We might already have it. This could be the answer. The Mauler is wrecking it. 100% better than the Dartling. Oh my goodness. Okay, so better placement, and I think we have that one for sure. So I'm gonna put him here. How about like, what do you want? Like right here maybe? No, that's too low because he's already gonna hit everything, so we don't need that. Like how about in the middle right there? So like right there with extra range. That should be more than fine. We got the tail. Before the end, guys, this is for sure the answer. It has to be because he's going to hit for like another 10 minutes here. He has 2565. I think we got this one in the bag. Let's do it. Are you kidding me? He just needs like one more attack. So do we keep going with this? I feel like we do. All right, I'll put it at the bottom. We'll see what happens here. But just because now we can hit like longer. Well, what is that really gonna do? Where does he attack right here? Is it like instantly? So as soon as he turns, yeah, okay. So that's a good spot there. And then he can attack farther out this way. How big is the tail hitbox? Can't really tell because he's spinning around all the time, but maybe the tail is like not actually a tail. Yeah, see, he didn't attack the like back fin part. So maybe the tail is like not what we think it is. All right, here we go again. I need to see where we have with our damage. So we're at 29, 3,000, 30, 40, 30, 40. We need to beat that. So I've traded places here and I feel like this one does a little better because he has like more, the thing's so big and bad that he has like more room to attack it. But can we get another like 500 damage before he leaves his range? I don't think so because that tail is not an attacking point. Oh my gosh, 20 less. So what do we need, like 20 more? From what I've learned, you can't fixate on one tower. So we do have to try other things here. I don't think this one's gonna cut it, but you never know. No way, 427. No. The next thing I'm gonna try is ridiculously driving this guy around the entire track. It's gonna take a minute, but we'll see. Okay, we already went past our top right corner, and as you can see, we barely are even, we're not even at 1,000 yet. So this guy is not the answer. How about this one? Nail gun and sentry shots do extra damage to Moab class and fortified balloons. That's pretty exciting. And we can also get sprockets that make him attack faster. Like, is this guy gonna be like a one-man wrecking machine? That could be pretty cool. But I'm kind of digging it. I wish these guys would go somewhere else rather than just all clumped right there. I mean, what's the larger service area if he's gonna put them all in one spot? But potentially this guy could beat the Dartling. He's not going to because they're over here. I'm proud of his performance. He gave him the arm floaty things, but that's not gonna cut it. Can we afford the Maelstrom? We cannot. The Maelstrom is more than the money we have. Like, what does this one do though? Look at that damage, guys. That thing is a zinger, and yes, that's greatness. The last ridiculous thing we're gonna try, and then we're just gonna go for the other one, because I was just thinking, like, you never know. Like, I could place down a tower and be like, oh my gosh, this guy gets so much stuff, you know? Like, that does happen to me quite a bit, where I don't even realize what's going on. So you gotta try everything. There's the trial and error phase, then there's the I think I have it phase, but I'm gonna go back to trying stupid things, and then there's the oh, I think I'm actually onto something, then to the I give up, what's the answer phase. But right now, this one seems to be doing pretty decently bad, but again, he's not gonna be able to see past that point, and we're not gonna hit. We might hit 1,000. Heck yeah, dude, hit that 1,000. Oh, come on, now you need 20, like 300 more. You got this. We're gonna go with the secret ultimate spot in Bloons TD6. This is the spot of all spots, and for whatever reason, you win when you place it here. If you guys have ever done 2-tower chimps, you know what I'm talking about. We're gonna make this happen right now. Here we go for that final hoorah. We need over 30, 40, and we're not gonna barely get 3, are we? Oh, that was not the spot of spots. We're 40 shorter than we have been. Directly in the middle like a big chump. We'll see what this does. Meanwhile, if you haven't yet, click that like button, click that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 100,000 subs. It's been a long journey, but I feel like we're closer than ever. Well, yeah, every day is gonna be closer than ever, I would imagine. So we need like 800. 800? Oh, that's the worst one yet. So he stops attacking when he goes through the log. But it seemed like the Dartling could attack because it could just like hit the other end. So we need somewhere that has no range block. Like this is an entire fat section of track just missing. That was terrible. It's like 800 shorter than we have been. Well, this particular spot has 0 blockages. So in theory, it should be better. This has potential to hopefully win. Come on, 30, 30, 30, 30. Oh my goodness. There's a point when you just think maybe that's not the answer. Maybe we just need an army of Dartlings and just to go for it. So let's do 3 Dartlings and see where we get in that top right corner, because that was kind of like our basis for what we needed. And 1,000 was a Dartling earlier on its own with those upgrades. And then we had like 1,800, I think, with like the Mauler. So we'll just keep on going and we'll see where we're at with damage. Okay, let's slow it down. We got 500, 500, and 500, 1,500. That seems better. Like I had to click on all 3, even though they're all the exact same. That's funny. I was like, no way. Okay, we already have the arm flappies. Here we go. What's funny is a floatie's on a whale. Like he already swims in the water. Why is his eyes closed though? I wonder if he opened them, if they'd just be like red balloons. Okay, this is for sure it though, right? Because I mean, it's constant damage. If it's not it, like what else could it possibly be? Well, we said that like 10 minutes ago too, and then we come up with this one. But I mean, this is pretty good. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's the moral of the story. Don't get fixated on one thing. Only 1 tower to beat 3 bads, and it's a 1% win rate. It's on round 190. I'm not even sure what that has to do. And I left the googly eyes on the bads. That is awesome. These look super goofy. I've actually never seen this. So his eyes are back here, but then it's over here on his nose. That looks hilarious. All right, what's the first tower that comes to mind? On this map, it's always Spirit of the Forest. Watch it be like a one-shot thing too. We just take it out in one thing. I think we honestly can though. Oh my gosh, we might be able to just drop this in one go. If we just hit this one and go blah. Oh my goodness. Oh, no. Okay, no. Can you get the rest though, buddy? Oh, okay. So we got to do it sooner, I guess. We did start a little late, but I think we're going to well, that's not a one shot, that's a 2-shot. I think we're going to 2-shot this challenge. We'll just leave this here, get some damage on these boys, and then ba-boom-ba. Oh no, because we need all 3 to be in the range then, don't we? Oh, that could be a little rough. But look at all this damage we're getting. We're pretty good. All right, now go like this. Done. Game. What the heck? Is this not the tower? Because that seemed like it did a lot better beforehand. What if we start sooner to where we can just like get the stuff back in time too? Like that's instant on those, and then we can do it again, I think. Maybe. Actually, yeah, maybe. I like that we were better the first time, to be honest. That's hilarious. So what's going on here is that we just need it to do it at the end, because we need to wait until like the last second when they pull away, and then we'll zap it. Otherwise, I'm not even on the right tower. Why do we have $36.45 left? Usually these people, when they make these challenges, leave them with like $0 or $69 or $420 or $1. But either way, let's see if this, when it goes to pull away. So like now we'll zap it. Okay, that's good. That should be fine. Let's get some money because we can. Are we good? Oh, there we go. Just had to wait a little bit. This may be a bad call on my part, but we're gonna do a less than 1% win rate challenge. Sun Tzu, the art of selling, which is weird because it was the art of war. So maybe we have to sell a lot. That'd be my first guess here. 89 and 90, Moab health has been increased, but they are slower. I think this is going to be a bad idea, but we're good to give it a go. We have $80,000. We got silly faced Moabs. And the first thing I think is a sniper, especially that new cripple Moab, because he just one-shots everything. But unless they've given more health, then it should take 2 hits, right? It should be 2 hits. That's it. Like 1, 2, but it's still not enough. But then, and you can't sell anyway. So why does it say the art of selling? That is very odd. So what will take these things down quickly would be this guy, I guess, but we can't get them all. So maybe once they're like all in the middle, we can just zap them. But the regrow or the cooldown rate's very, 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 very slow. So that's not going to work. Moab Eliminator would be great. Okay, so we can sell with this, obviously. We can just go do this thing and then do this thing and then get them out of here. But what do we sell to and why do we sell them? When do we want it? Why do we want it? All right, this is not taking anything out. It's doing some damage, but those are just terrible, terrible, terrible. Oh, but I realized too that I was doing this whole like documentary on the cripple Moab and then realized I was going with the bottom path when it needs to be the top path. So maybe that was my problem. So now it stops them all. But you can't sell him. That's the problem. If you sold him, it wouldn't affect anything. If you put him on this little platform, I don't think it'll do anything. So you end up with this issue because this one, oh, actually it will cover most of it. Oh, and then we could sell. So we could go like this and then, but what are you selling for and why? But you can, if you wanted to, I guess you could. So you're like, oh, okay, well, you know, I don't like this. We've taken all our damage down. So let's do this one and then we'll do this. And then we'll buy this one, I guess, and buy it all the way up. And then we'll Sar Bomba because we can Sar Bomba. Duh, we can Sar Bomba. Let's just do that from the beginning and then sell it and do it again. Let's just do that twice. Because this for sure should take them all out. So we'll go, wait. Boom. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously need to be a little quicker, but I think this is probably the answer. If it is, we did it quick. Oh, you can't put that there, you dummy. Okay, you big dummy. But we do get 2 Sarvambas, so I think that should be somewhat of an answer. And this time we'll have this thing ready. I want to wait till the last second and wait till the last Moab's out of here, but it's really hard to tell on this map where the Moabs are at, so I'm a little scared, but we can do it now. Bloop. And then we sell it, get rid of it, do it again over here. Oh, those last ones just come out afterwards, so there's nothing you can do about that. So we'll do it again right here. We'll wait till the very last second in case there's more that I don't see, and then we'll just go bloop. Oh no. How do we take that out? Let me think about this. How do we knock that out just a little bit better? Unless, what if we do something like this? Like, why would that matter though? Oh, we take them down really easily? Why is it taken down so easily? That was way too easy, wasn't it? Was that weird or is that just me? All right, let's try this one then. Let's just give them all a go because it seems like there's so many things that could work and then I'm just like, oh, are they working? And you just don't know. But that's not gonna work. Flame guy takes way too long. But you know what will work is this guy because he's awesome. And we'll just try it this way. See if it works with enough time. Maybe. Oh, okay, we only got 2 of them. So with that said, go like this. Oh, that'll work 100%. Because we just go knock back and ultra vision. We got a little bit more range here, I think. I think that's how that works. And then we just, as soon as we can, just zap this thing and we hopefully get them all. No, you're not going to get all of them. That's just not going to work, unfortunately. But I'm wondering, can we use this to beat those ones? It's like if we take these out right now and then we blast this out of here and then we use this one. Oh, because now he's over there. He's not even there. Oh, no. That won't work. But we could do that to the other one. Oh, no. So maybe something to do with the spike factor. Like if we use the spike ability, oh, we don't get the spike ability. Because if you did that and then sold it, that could be something pretty awesome. What else will take these things down? Oh, dude, this one will. But he's not good on his own, right? Like he'll just, does he actually take them down? Oh, that's really cool. Does us literally no good, but that was really cool. This one's kind of exciting if you do it this way. I really like this. We'll wait till the end, of course, and then we'll blast it, get rid of that, and sell this one, and then buy this one and put him in the ground because that's funny. And then we'll go like this one, and we should put, oh, he pulled the Moab. Oh, he pulled those first. Why would he pull those first? They're literally in my face. That was goofy. I'm wondering if there's a way to maybe get all of those at the same time. Like what if I wait till the last second? And I don't think there is a way, right? You just have to wait. Like just have to not do it. Yeah, there's just no chance. Oh, because I'm blowing the BFBs up. Genius, that's why. If I just wait a second, they won't be there. Oh my gosh, okay, so just don't get the BFBs in the picture. Wait until the last one leaves, just like that. But then they're still there. So we gotta do it a little bit sooner. So I'm gonna do it now. There we go, but I was still a little too soon. Okay. This time I'm gonna get it right. I really think this has to be it or this quick solution to it. And then we did that. We can sell. Oh, that was perfect. That was literally beautiful. And I don't know if I could do it again, so I'm kind of scared. Is that the game though? Okay, no. We'll be fine. We will be fine. Oh, and then we have around 90. And I didn't even put him close. He can't pop. Oh, dude, he can pop. He can hit these down. That's not good. Nope. Oh, how do we sell them again though? And there's no way this boat can even pop 90 because I think it comes out like purples and stuff. We have 2 rounds. I haven't even got past the first one. What if I time that right again? And then we just do it and then we take these all out. Okay. And then let's say that worked better. Couldn't we technically wait for this thing to regenerate again and then destroy round 90, then sell, then buy a tower that'll beat round 90? Yes, we can. So we'll do that like this. I just got to get that last timing right. And it's actually a lot harder than it looks like. I don't know why. I can't do it. I'm just kind of dumb. So we wait for it. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do 9. 10. There's 10 of them. Okay, so we got to wait for 10. That's fine. We'll just wait for the 10th one, then go for it. And then hope his bombs don't. Oh, just get away with your bombs. Get away with those. Put him over here. Center him over there. Okay, I don't think he should attack anybody here. And then we can take this down in one go. There we go. Boom. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Will they have to do it again? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? We could actually do that, but I don't know if that's the right answer, to be honest. Nothing seems to be working besides like instant killers like that other one. So how do we make this work? I mean, can we just take him down like this? That'd be kind of cool. But then again, we can't sell, so I doubt that'll work. And nothing actually takes those things down. Their damage is just crazy. Do we have spirit? We do, but what good is that gonna do? I mean, no, right? Oh, maybe. Spirit, you're awesome. You're pretty cool. You're a pretty cool guy. But your damage is not so awesome, to be honest with you, Spirit. So maybe we can just sleaze trap these things. So would this work though? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just gonna, no, it'll just say it's like too fast or too slow. And then You won't be able to get the other one. Oh, actually, really? Dude. How do you make it like work again though? Oh, he did it. Oh, he did it. For whatever reason, he did it. And then I can control these if it gets too crazy. Oh, he just does it. Okay. Oh my gosh, really? Like just like that easy. Oh, that's so cool. That's why they're slower. Yes. Okay, we know how to get past it. Now we just got to sell it. And I don't know what we're selling for because I think there's like purples and pinks and all this kind of stuff. Oh, geez, that's not good. Oh, geez, I messed it up. But what we can do though, is I can just wait. Okay, so that's camo and lead. Okay, we can't do that. So can we go back to that? Yes, we can. We can continue. Oh, thank you. We don't have to redo that. All right. So now we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. There we go. We can sell it for something that's not him. I just don't know what would be the best though. Like what's camo and greatness? This guy, but he doesn't see camo without that upgrade. We could go like Fire Phoenix or something that's on the water, but nothing's on the water. I mean, Permaspike would be really cool, but it's not going to be in range. All I'm thinking is Sour Bomba. That's really all we got at this point. Would that work? Or what about like Cripple Moab to take down those DDTs pretty quickly? So many different choices here, but I'm going to go with this one and I'm just going to think that the timing works. Like we'll just wait for it and then I can just hit pause and restart it real quick if I need to, so we don't have to redo this 14 times. They are moving slower, so it should just be like one and done. Like DDT? No, okay. That was a lie. And there's the DDTs. You're so dumb, DDTs. I almost got all 3 of them though. So I just have to like last second wait for that. That's not going to be even easy. Unless I can, can I use these? Oh, I can do this. Get him. But he doesn't drop the bombs or what? Like he just doesn't do it? Oh, I died. That's not good. I swear though, I've seen this guy not attack that fast. Like usually it's so slow and you're just like, you're crying because you're like, dude, why are you so bad? Oh, is that going to work like that? Okay, we're good. But now this works just perfectly this time. So I just don't understand. But I don't care either. So we're going to grab this guy and then we're going to grab this one here. We're going to center him here, right about there. And we're going to use our little ability thingy. And this is it. This is it for sure. Just do something cool. There we go. Oh, shoot. I forgot about the top. I want to try a different tower, like maybe Cripple Moab or something. I just really don't want to use, this might work. I just really don't want to use the other one because timing that's so awful, but that's really bad too. That's not going to work at all. I think we can use something else so we don't have to have like crazy timing abilities or some kind of weirdo-ness where we have to make sure we're really good with the other tower. I don't even know. Let's just keep it here though. Maybe Hydro Rocket Pods, but then that won't take down the DDTs. This could possibly take down DDTs since they're moving slower. I mean, we have way too much money left, so probably not, but look how good they take those down. That's really good. And look, I just drag it through and it just pops them all. That's so cool. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Maybe though? Maybe? Nope. No. Need more time. If I remember correctly, these guys won't take out DDTs at all except for their rockets, which are pretty good, honestly. This might actually just work. We might not even need the big guy because I don't want to have to time those things. That's crazy to me. Oh, and they do stop them. That's really good. Are you good enough though? You're just going to let me be, you're just going to let me lose? Come on. Same idea, but cooler tower over here. But he just chases things around. He kind of goes a little crazy. Like he doesn't need to go that crazy, but he does. So again, same problem, not gonna work. I think we're gonna have to use the silly plane, and I don't want to. What about regular plane? Would that work? Maybe not. I mean, it might actually. I honestly think it's the glasses on these guys that just make them so much stronger, and it's just not working out. But it's awesome that we can continue so we don't have to keep starting back over with this guy, but at least it's foolproof and it always works to use him. I mean, this could work. It'd be really slow and I mean, unbelievable, but it would be cool. What about a really awful idea? Like if we did this and then zapped them all. No, we're talking this would take forever though. It's gonna be the plane and we just have to not be bad at this game. I think that's what our whole thing we're dealing with here. And I just can't come to terms and accept it because I don't want it to be the answer. But if I start it on there, so he drops the first one, well, he should anyway. And then we'll drop this one here and then turn it back around. Make sure to drop that one. Okay, we got rid of it, but we can't. We have to make sure he pops everything. It's just not gonna fly. We have to make him pop every single balloon that's not a DDT. And then we won, we are done. So I managed to get one of the DDTs because I'm finally starting to figure out the pattern this guy needs to fly in. But who would make something like this? And the way you have to do it is just pure mean because you got to do some crazy stuff here. So you take it, you wait for it to go around, and then you immediately hit it here, and then it'll always hit the first one. So you're good, right? But then you're like, okay, now what do I do? Well, you should bring it back because it's going to take some more time, and then you get those ones. But then you still don't get the first ones. So then you're like, oh no, what do I do? And then you got to hit here, and then you can't get anything. That's just how it works. I did it. I did it. I did it. Okay. I don't even know if I could recreate that, but I just waited for it and waited for it, and then it perfectly worked out, and I switched the thingy around. That's something I could never do in a million years. This one looks really crazy and super difficult, but very exciting. It's literally Sada versus a bad. I don't even know. How are we going to attempt this? So we obviously can't pop the DDTs unless we use her ability. So I think we're going to have to like naturally shred this guy down. And then when do we use her first ability? Because her first ability kind of not too good right now. It's really good in the beginning, but not right now. But it's our second ability that's going to be really it. And I don't know if you noticed, but there's more health. So this is more health than a round 100 bad normally would be. So it's going to be kind of crazy as it is. So maybe I should like use the first ability now. Look at her damage. This is crazy. We don't even have one bandage yet, but she's trying her hardest. She's fighting. This isn't going to work, is it? So I think what we'll have to maybe do, does that even, oh wow, that's really good. That's really good. So I think what we'll do is we'll use that right away. So we'll use our first ability right away. And that does 1,000 damage, 15. That's not bad. And then what's this one do? Okay. That's really good right there. It's 6,800 damage already before it even gets to us. And now it's going to circle around this middle like 47,000 times. So pop that first ability. So now when we pop this second ability though, like I don't want him to open up because then we're totally like out of whack with that. But there's really not much else we could do at this point, guys. Like use that first ability again. Or are we even going to get bandages on this guy? 23,000? You got to be kidding me. So we used the abilities as soon as we could. This is super weird. Like I'm finding this very weird. What if we use it again? Oh, but look at this though, guys. We have 781 lives. So we just need to probably, that's still like, how much is a DDT? I don't think we're just gonna have to, like, I don't think we're gonna just be able to pop it down and that's the end of it. We're gonna have to pop something underneath. But I don't think we're gonna get another axe or another sword one. So I kind of just wanna hold on to that one and just do that one again. Maybe, and then wait for it to leave. This is so crazy. Like it's still getting some damage. So I guess that's okay. And then we'll use our first ability and then our second one again. That's so weird, right? No. 25,840. So I used the sword ability, the second ability, immediately when it came out, and we do not have enough time to use it 3 times. So is there something maybe here that I'm missing? Maybe where we have to just keep it on level 19? Like what I'm trying to think here is like, if I switch to level 20, is something going to happen? Like, is she going to get stronger? So just one time with that. So no, that's not there. But now if I like upgrade her, no, nothing actually happens. I thought maybe I'd get like a regeneration on the sword or something like that, or just something of that sorts. And that's definitely not the case. What about somewhere in like this location? Is that going to have something to do with it? Like the location? I don't think so, but like maybe. That time we got it down to both purple floaties. So we got 26,256 damage. We actually can use our one ability again. Oh, what the heck? Why were we able to use it 3 times that time? That's very weird. That was no different than the other time. Okay, so I'm gonna slow it down, just jam on these buttons, and then maybe it was just like my speed and timing of it, maybe? I don't know. That's really weird though. And we have 8620. Why would the damage be any different? That is super weird. Before it was like 5,700, and then like, that is so weird. Is this RNG? Is that what's going on here? You guys gotta let me know below. But here's my second sword ability. I'm just gonna jam on that button until we get it. Okay. So this one's obviously gonna do the most damage, I would imagine, right? Because it's all 3 right in the middle and it's hitting it like 60 times, right? Am I wrong or am I right? So I'm going to use the first ability and then I'm going to try to use the second ability, and then for some reason it will work this time or not work this time. No, I got it. But it doesn't really do any damage, right? 30,180. Not bad. Get it? Not bad, but it is really bad. So I have another hypothesis I need to check out. And what I'm thinking for this one is that I'm going to wait for him to get into the middle and then use the sword, because I think I can get 2 of them. And what I'm thinking here is that when I do that, so right now I should be able to get like more, because look at, she sits there in the circle and spins like crazy. So that should be more damage, right? No, 8,700. It's like exactly the same. Well, I'm hoping it regenerates while he's still here and I can hit him twice in the circle and that will be more damage than before. But it looks like he's going to get out. No, maybe not. Maybe not. We can get it. No, don't leave. Okay, maybe I just waited too long, but I think we're still gonna get it right there. Yeah, perfect. That's not bad. Okay, so the same amount of damage with only 2 of them. You see that, right? You see that. We are onto something here for sure. So I'm thinking that here too. And then as soon as she starts attacking, I'm gonna use the ability so it gets in there sooner too. So boom, there we go. Now it's gonna go 1, 2, 3. This is perfect. Yes. And then we'll use the ability here too, that first one. Or what if Oh my gosh, what if using the first ability is a hindrance? Because now she's not actually attacking and she's wasting her time on her sword attack. That could totally be a thing. Like we have to use the second sword ability, of course, that'd be dumb not to. But watch, when I go to hit this, she stops attack. Oh, but she does a fat 1000 damage though. So I can't like say it's bad. And then this one's just a freaking kill. Oh my gosh, it's already opened up. Yes, we might have gotten this one for sure. And she still keeps attacking. Oh, and I can't use the ability anymore? Oh, there's a cap on it? Oh my gosh. But we did less damage on the bad, so I'm missing something. So on its own, just the first ability has done 3,200 damage to this guy. Just the first ability. And I do not think that she can compete with that just by attacking on her own. Yeah, because look at, imagine, that would be like 6,000. So I don't think us pressing this for 1 second is slowing us down at any chance. But she does do more damage with the second ability when he's in the circle. So, because why is that though? That's 100% the thing, because when she's in the circle, it's just pure mayhem. So as soon as it starts attacking, we'll do it again. And 3280 seems to be a non-RNG standard to the first ability, which I really like. There's no messing around with it. Like it's not like it's gonna be less or whatever. It just does that much. And it's gonna do even more here because I think it even comes back and attacks, which is beautiful. Now we're gonna be using our second sword attack again. Drop that first ability, and then as soon as that sword comes out, yeah, this is pretty good. This is not bad at all. And then we're gonna drop that thing. Look at this. This should be it. What the heck though? No. It doesn't do the damage, but that was a lot more actually. 31,274, but it's still attacking, but it's not attacking. That's super weird, right? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We could drop another 1,000 on this guy, and that one didn't do 1,000. This game is super weird. I never understand why things just completely are different results each time. Like, I don't think this is RNG. This is just weirdo stuff because like, at least that's always like, well, now it's 3340. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hit at the same time every time, but this time's different. Now watch this. When I use this second ability, we're getting a bunch of damage, a lot. So you would imagine that when you use this ability again, you'd get a lot. And you don't. It's super weird. See, look at this time. Oh, I guess we're getting a good amount. Yeah, it's not bad. I can't complain, I guess. But now she's gonna keep attacking. 32,000. Is that more than before? Oh no, okay, it's around the same, but she should keep going. And it's okay. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. This game's just silly. And we haven't even gotten like the foot band-aid yet on the back yet though. There it is. There's the foot band-aid. But we still have so much more damage to do. Like that's not even close. Now looking at this a little closer. So I'm doing the 3 sword technique again. So I hit it immediately there. Only 26,000 as it leaves the gate. So you 100% get way more pops just because you're having the sword go like crazy in the middle. Now maybe with the third one, we might get that 32,000. No. So it's a lot less. You get so much more just by doing it twice than you do 3 times. That time was 2860 for the sword. The dumbest stuff, I swear. But at least this time, we're like learning more about like a hero than we've ever learned, which is really cool. So it's like you get to walk away with something. And look how much damage she does just because it's in that same circle. That's 100% it. Look, oh, what the heck? Because the circle's tighter. That makes more sense. Do you guys see that? Because the circle that she's in right now is tighter than the one here. She's circling it more times and getting more damage. So if I can get this one timing just right, yes, watch this. Look at that, so much. Oh my God, 35, 36. Oh, we found on to something. You just got to keep going, guys. Perseverance is key. Look at that. 38,550. So we just have to find it. No, that is a better spot. I can improve. There we go. There's our 3340. So for whatever reason, you have to hit it like right away with that first ability. And then the second one, I didn't because I was talking. As soon as she starts attacking, I'm going to go a little bit crazy here. Well, not as soon as it, but as soon as it gets in the circle so we can get a crazy amount of damage. Look at that damage. That is broken crazy. But now we have a basis too, because I did wait and I was talking. I didn't do it exactly when she started attacking. Maybe it'll be even better when she starts attacking. This is bananas though. BANANAS. Because look at this. Well, no, the other one was like 35 off of it, huh? No, 36. Look at that. That is crazy. And we might have enough for another one, like another ability, the first ability. That would be so sick. Let's do it. Yes. Come on, Sada. 38. 39, 530 is not enough. We have reached new heights. Okay, this one's going to be the second she starts attacking, like the second. So as soon as she swings that little axe, I'm going to go crazy here and hit it. There we go. 1, 2. Was that more or less? I think that was more, right? That was pretty good. Then we'll use that first ability. God, Sada, you're so good. Why are you so good? That is so cool. That actually teaches me so much. Like there's so many times I've been using her on like regular chimps mode or something. And what'll happen is that she'll just like, let me down because I'm over there chasing balloons at the end. And that's why. It's because I'm not using her to her full ability. And she just like whiffs them because you got to use it in good spots. Although that one was a lot worse. Well, maybe not. 38, 162. Oh my gosh, we just keep breaking it. The first one gave me 20 this time. That is madness. So it's completely just like, oh my gosh. Maybe it has nothing to do with her location. It has everything to do with where you start attacking. Is that what's going on here? Is that what I'm missing? Because look at, yeah, she circles there regardless. 37, 424. So that second attack was really, really bad. 39, 270. That has to be the highest we've gone, right? Okay, so I made a breakthrough here. So we're gonna do this one like we always do. It's always gonna work, right? You're gonna get that 33, 40 every single time, without a doubt. Now, what's happening here is it doesn't matter where Sada is. It matters where you press the button. So as soon as this guy gets in that circle, we're gonna go crazy here. It's gonna be like 19,000 pops. Yeah, look at that, 19,000 bajillion. Okay, now we're gonna hit that first ability, which we should have done a little bit sooner. That might cause us some problems, but I doubt it. And now she's gonna attack like crazy because she's gonna hit him every single time. So this is where our extra pops are getting in because she ain't gonna stop. She crazy girl. And then we're gonna hit it one more time, which isn't the best spot for it, to be honest. I feel like we need a better spot because this is where we come up to, okay, so 36. I think that's what we ended up with before. Maybe not, it's a little bit more if we can get that first ability off one more time. There we go, 37, 38. Do we get that 39, 122? We're almost there. I honestly just need to find a better second spot for this one because this one, if I do it right here every single time, as soon as he makes that little turn, boom, we just go like this, 19,000 pops, no brainer. Look at that, perfect. Then we hit that first ability. That one's always cool. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it does because if you hit it here, it's less for some reason. But now my question is, when do we hit that second ability? Because I thought like right now in the center would be the best, but it's really not. So like maybe when he's leaving, like would that be better? What? I almost dropped the F-bomb. What was that? Why did that even work like that? She just shredded all the DDTs, all of everything. What? This game is so weird, but we're on to something. If you play something long enough, you will figure it out regardless. And that's the moral of this story. So we'll wait for this thing to do a little lip right there. We'll go whoop. Okay, we'll get our 19,000 pops, 19,180 like always. We'll hit that first ability right there. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for him to leave because when he leaves, it's better. But this time I'm gonna wait even a little bit longer because I feel like maybe that's the key. Maybe it's like at this bend right here and she just destroys everything. Because as you saw, clearly we do not have enough time to like pop everything, or we couldn't pop everything. So what if we wait until the little turn right here, we'll wait for this nose to go up and we'll hit it now. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe this game. So maybe we'll wait even longer? What is wrong with this game? This is so crazy to me. We got down to Moabs. So for this one, I'm gonna wait for his sword. I don't know why, I just feel like I should. And what I'm gonna do for the first ability, and for the second one, I'm gonna wait for it to come up here and then go around the bend. Like right up here. So it's gonna turn and now I'm gonna hit it. And the reason why is because this game's weird. No, that time sucked. Why is that vine any different? That literally makes no sense. And whoever figured this out, whoever's challenge this is, you're a madman because this is just weird. Okay, this one we're gonna wait for it to go up around the bend again. There we go. It made that little tick in its little step. Oh, I just wish we could do one more. We're missing something here, team. It's an ability. We're missing something. Here we go. We're gonna wait for a little bit longer, just a tad bit longer. So there's the turn. We're gonna go now. Is that gonna be better? It is. It took it down to, this makes no sense to me. No sense at all. We got so much better that time, but I'm just so confused. So I've been running little tests, and basically what I've been doing is I put the eye right above Sada, and that's the perfect spot to get that 19,180. So I thought, hey, let's actually just do it a little bit later, but right now we're gonna do it right on the money. And no joke, I got 14,000. So this is like 19,180 every single time, and that's it. So that's a good spot for it. Now this one, I don't have like a landmark for it, so I just kind of, rough around the edges a little bit. And that last one, I waited for it to go like nose tip, like right there kind of thing, and it worked out perfectly. But I'm just guessing because the thing's so giant, I don't have anything to base it off of. I'm thinking about waiting on my sword so I can use it a little bit later, but I do actually get a third one when I'm lucky. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up and down. So now down, I think. Well, he doesn't even go down. He just kind of just does his own thing there. So that one was worse. We're getting so much damage though. That one didn't even break him down. So it's like right in the middle of that spot that I've been doing it. Oh, I got 24,000 on the first one. So I started it a little bit earlier just because I'm like at my wit's end here, and it worked. 24,000. Now the problem I'm having is I can't replicate the last one. I don't know the spot. I don't have like a reference point. So I'm just like winging it. And then sometimes it's right, sometimes it's wrong. Like that one, that was good. That was really good. Oh, please be 716. Please let me be done. I want to be done. Let me just kill you. I can't use the... Tell me why I can't use the ability. Tell me why I can't use the ability. Because this game is dumb. Because sometimes you can, sometimes you can't, depending on how much damage Sada has. I didn't overuse it. I've used it just as many times as I've used it before. So why in the heck did it say no to me that time? But this one, instead of the eye being directly above her, I put it right on this vine right here. So watch, we wait for this vine. So right there. Now it should be, watch this, big influx. Boom, 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 boom. Again. No, that one sucked. We're doing it again. Okay, right about now. We'll go even a little bit earlier just to make sure we don't screw it up. There we go. There we go. 24,240. I'm okay with that. 23,580 that time. So what I've been noticing is that you can kind of tell where you're messing up. So that one was a little late because by the time he gets to here, that's when it's too late. So what I mean by that is we can actually watch Sada, and if the first one doesn't get a lot of attacks, that means we either were too soon or too early. So we'll wait till to go here. So like right there, that first one was bad. Second one really good. Third one really good. So we were too early. Does that make sense? I think we're onto something. Oh my gosh, one BFB, and we're not gonna be able to take it down, are we? Nope. Because you can't use Sada's ability again. What is that about? Can someone please tell me below why you can use it sometimes and the other times you can't? And it's not because of the times I've used it, because it's the same amount each time. It's just when I only have one BFB left, it's like, nah, you're too close to the end, buddy. Take a hike. Oh, yes. One life. Sada, you are the queen, and you were the best. This honestly has to be the best challenge I've ever played. Not gonna lie. This was super fun trying to figure this out. And I think I've actually got it to where I can get it again. So it's right there and you get the 24,000, whatever. But the little bit at the end doesn't actually make a difference. 23,360, it didn't matter because I got the lowest one I had gotten and it still didn't matter. What matters is down here. And if you wait for this eye to touch here, but a little bit after it. So watch this. It is the coolest thing and it just shredded it. I'm talking all this big game. Watch me not be able to do it twice, but I'm pretty sure I got the spot down. So we're gonna wait for this eye to get on this thing and then to turn a little bit. So right there, that should be it. Yeah, because look at the first one was good, the second one was good, and the third one was good. Ba-boom. Oh, Jesus. Big talk from a big idiot. I think this one will be a little bit better. So wait for that. Oh, no. No, will it work? Will it work? Yes. Oh, you suck, son. I'm done. I don't care. I beat it once. And if you're still awake, check out this video where it's even more Hours of Bloons TD6 to fall asleep to.